finger is. I'm gonna just do that for now. Use my other fingers so that way I don't have to use the other ones. Okay. What was I listening to? I don't know what I was listening to anymore. Oh well. Ooh, there we go. I am back better than ever. I am back at it again with the white vans. More so with the purple vans and Twitch. Hi Peppa, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. Welcome back for another stream. Welcome back for another stream. Also, N2, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Spring Squad. How are you doing today? Glad to see you. I'm actually really excited for today because one, we're building, and two, I'm building something that I need for tomorrow, especially since it is a limited pack build for a change. I cannot read chat. Chat is tiny on my screen. Hello, hi Lucy, hi, welcome in. Let me move this over here real quick. I couldn't see anything. Oh my gosh, my little eyes. Ah, there we go. Mage Moorland, hello, welcome in. Piri dot, welcome in. There you are. There we are. And now I can see my own screen. I swear, the tinier the font, the less I can see. But welcome in, BY. Hi, Piri dot. Hi, welcome in. I am loving all these streams. We have been fundraising for St. Jude for a while now, for 20 days straight, pretty much. Well, actually, no, for 22 days. No, 20 some odd days, really. We have been fundraising for St. Jude, and I have been live almost every single day since then. Wild. Hi, Regal. Hi, Princess. Hello. Welcome in. Yeah, almost 28 days I've been live. I've actually been live almost twice a day for the past couple of weeks, mainly just because that's what I usually do during charity months like this. I know it has been a hot minute. How have you been lately? What's been going on? Also, Cowgirl, welcome in. It's good seeing you from Alabama. You know, that's honestly one of the states I have not been to before. I would love to go to Alabama one day. And thank you, Soul No. I really appreciate that. Like, honestly, I did not do this alone. It was because of you all. We've raised over $8,000 together. We did this together, so I cannot take all the credit. We did this. Plus we have an active donation match going on right now, so if you felt like donating, now would be the perfect time, because after this stream I have 2 more streams left. So tomorrow will be my last day fundraising for St. Jude, since I will be going to DreamCon for the next couple of days in Houston, Texas, on Thursday to like Sunday, for like a special fun event that I'm doing with somebody. So I'm really excited for that. So I will have to end my St. Jude fundraising short, but still very excited that we're doing that. And thank you so much, Princess. Oh, you started a new job, so you've been busy. No, that is all good. I am proud of you starting that new job. But things have been really great. We've been doing a lot of fun stuff on stream. We've been playing a lot of Sims, as one does. But we've been doing a lot of things. We did parent trivia yesterday. We also did some more coding, played a lot of Stardew Valley. We were almost done with our World Adventures playthrough in The Sims 3. So things are getting really good. Oh, Northern Alabama, that's nice. You're honestly not sure what a donation match is. So a donation match means, like, since we have one right here for the Spring Sims family, me and my parents are doing a donation match. So up to $322 if you donate right now. So your $1 becomes $2 because we have a 2 times donation match. So every donation in this match up to $322 will be doubled essentially. So if you donated like $22, that's $44. If you donated like $100, that's $200. It's a really cool way to like double the impact of a donation, especially for a charity such like St. Jude. So it's really fun. We do them quite often for our charity streams for St. Jude and Hope for Haiti and stuff. Hi Central, hello. Hi Ravenclaw, welcome in. Hi Jelly, welcome in as well. I'm looking for something on my computer before we open up The Sims 4 because I needed to do, here it is. I needed to do something before I had opened this up. Where in oh, here it is. I couldn't find what I was looking for, but I found it again. Okay. Let me, let me just go ahead and just close all that up. Just mark that into like the gray. And then like that can be, yeah, there we go. That is a lot better. So I got what I was looking for earlier. Hi Jelly, I'm glad to see you. Hi Ravenclaw. How's your day been so far? What have you all been up to? I mean, the last time I saw you all was literally 5 hours ago. we were playing The Sims 2 A to Z Baby Challenge. We are well on our way of getting very close to finishing that challenge. We have 16 out of 26. We're pregnant right now with our next set of babies. So the next time that we play will hopefully at least 2 more streams of that challenge and we will be done. Relationship building in that game, oof, it is rough. I'm telling you, it is one of the most hardest things to do in The Sims 2, because if you try to get married in that game, you gotta hustle. You gotta hustle. Okay, there we go. Move this all over here. Ah, now I can see. Sims, and Sims. Okay, good, perfect. Oh, it's 1 a.m. in Holland, so you're watching me before you go to sleep. Oh my. Talk about a night owl. I don't know how you stay up. Whew. I'd be tired by then. I mean, to be honest, I was up at 1 a.m. a couple days ago, but I was doing, what was I doing? Oh, I was writing my book. That's all I was doing a couple days ago. But hey, what can we do about that? Not much. Writing books and reading is always exciting. Oh, it's gonna be nice. You held a snake today named Popcorn. Oh. I guess they were popping. Like, that's really cool. I'm not too fond of snakes because I think snakes are kind of scary. I've never held one, so I'm never like really too sure. I'm like, am I gonna like holding a snake? I think I've seen too many horror movies that involve snakes that I get concerned. Oh, Popcorn's a corn snake. Oh, cute. Oh yeah, so we have some Sims news to share today, which is always exciting. So if you haven't heard the news as of lately, friends, before we hop into The Sims today, let me move these things over here on my other monitor. But I've had a good day overall. Not been too busy, crazy. I made some muffins after stream, and then I got a chance to do a little Q&A video for the vlog channel of sharing my experience about Chicago Fire. So, hi JE girl, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. Hope all is well and swell with you. Oh, they're harmless, just very wiggly. It's the wiggly that gets me every time. Like, that's me and spiders. Any, like, spiders, ants. But I will say I have petted. I have pet a snake before. And it was quite nice. When somebody else was holding it, I'm like, I'm good. I'm calm. I'm calm. Yeah, snakes on the plane should not be a thing. No, they should not be a thing on the plane. I've seen too much of Final Destination to have that happen to me in real life. And actually, I did just finish Final Destination 5, so I feel like I can go see the new movie again. Hi, Nerd Herd, welcome in. Oh, you're very tired, but you're playing the very veggie and got carried away building a new eggplant gen house. Oh, fun! Isn't it the eggplant Gen 2? I'm pretty sure it is, I think. Can't remember. But anyway, if you all haven't heard the news, my friends, we have a new pre-roadmap before the actual roadmap. No, I haven't. No, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Nerd Herd, because I heard something about the ceiling collapsing when someone was watching Final Destination Bloodline, but I didn't read like further than that. I just saw like a ceiling collapsed in a movie theater. That was that? Oh my goodness. That's too much. A ceiling collapsing during Final Destination. Yeah. That's horrifying. That is very horrifying. Oh, it is Gen 2. Oh. Well. I want to play that challenge at some point soon, but I just don't know when. I think I think during the summer I might eventually like play it by myself and do updates here and there, because I've got too many things going on right now. Okay, so if you haven't heard the news, my friends, we got a pre-roadmap before the next actual real roadmap. So they had put this out earlier today around like 10 a.m. I literally saw this happen right when I went live this morning, and like, hold on, we have news. So we're getting the Sims live stream. Now, a lot of people we're getting another live stream on the 30th, which is a Thursday, which normally Sims news always happens on a Tuesday or Thursday, especially when packs get released. Now, this right here, a lot of people were thinking it might be Megan Thee Stallion, which in my mind, it makes a lot of sense. One, because Megan Thee Stallion has 2 E's in the name. And I had looked in the Sims Discord and someone said, is this Megan Thee Stallion? Like, Megan? Like, it all makes a lot of sense. And she has a song called Hot Girl Summer. So I'm like, Sims Your Summer, like, it just makes a lot of sense that this could happen with Megan being on a Sims live stream on the 30th. But also the other crazy thing too is that on Thursday, she's gonna be at DreamCon this week. And I'm going to DreamCon this week. So it'd be really cool if I met Megan. If I ever get to meet Megan, I'll be very excited because I love her music and she's very funny and just talented. So I would love to meet her when I go, if I can, if I'm allowed to. Who really knows what that will be like? But then we're getting an actual roadmap on the 5th, which is a Tuesday. So June 5th. Can I read? No, June 5th is a Thursday. So next Thursday, we will be getting the actual roadmap from June to August. So that's like a span of a lot of things. And then of course, Sims Free Play on the 10th, which is a Tuesday. And then another Sims Free Play on the 22nd of July, which that one is randomly also a Tuesday. And then merch drop in June. We don't know what that is or what it will be. Give me your predictions. What do you all think the merch drop might be? Some people think it might be swimwear because of the whole like Megan live stream, because she just put out a new swimwear line like just recently. And I'm thinking, are they collaborating with Megan on a swimwear thing for The Sims? That would be interesting. Megan Thee Simmer, yes. Ooh, what if she did like a Simlish version of Hot Girl Summer for The Sims? That would be iconic. Also, Princess and Lucy, thank you for the daily clicks for Palestine. Fairy Wings as Plum Bobs. I could see that. I could see them doing a lot of different things, like, of course, t-shirts, hats, probably some new like pins at some point. I could see that. Fairy Wings as Plum Bobs, maybe. Your lesbian self will cry from happiness if that happens. No, literally same. I love that song. But that could be really interesting. Megan the swimwear kit. I wouldn't be mad. Because when you think about it, we do need more swimwear in The Sims. We don't really have a lot of choices to begin with. Especially for like children, toddlers, and infants. And I feel like this other age stages, we just need a variety of things, you know? Got all the puns. I mean, we had Katy Perry sweet treats. So why not a Megan the swimwear kit? We haven't had a celebrity pack in The Sims 4 since Katy Perry. So be the one to do it, Megan. Yeah, I remember that pack as well. I don't even own Katy Perry sweet treats. It's the only one I don't have. Oh, sorry. We're not having children today. Not now. Oh, also, the other thing too, we're getting a Sims board game in July. That is the other thing. We're getting a Sims board game in July. We don't know what day that will be, but we just know it's the month. Now, my predictions for all of this, because the other thing that we just got today as well is more news about the Nature's Calling event that we're getting on June the 24th. June 24th this year, for the next 4 weeks, we will have this event. So my predictions, we get all these things. Roadmap, of course. Sims Replay, love that. I'm thinking we'll get the merch drop at the beginning of June, and then we'll get the event. That will take us all the way through August. Sims Free Play thing. Board game might come out either at the end of July, before the roadmap ends, and then we'll probably get an expansion pack, one expansion pack in July, or no, probably somewhere in July we'll get an expansion pack, maybe 3 kits, maybe 2 kits. That's all I can think about. Hi Shanna, welcome in. Honestly, I never looked at the merch shop. I can't even lie. The merch shop is quite expensive. I bought a t-shirt that was like $35, but luckily I had a discount code, but it still was pricey. So I can understand. You want her to have an official sim to be added? I would love that, because they did one for Doja Cat, so I would love one for Megan. I 100% agree with you. But yeah, we're getting a new event. So this will be 4 weeks. It's all centered around nature, and a lot of people are thinking that this might be tied to fairies, because nature, fairies, it all makes a lot of sense. Oh no, the other thing too, what they should have done, Peppa, they should have had Old Town Road for Horse Ranch, but also collaborated with Megan back then at the same time. Missed opportunity, I'm telling you. Miss opportunity. But hi Shanna, we're going over the new Sims news that we got today, and it's quite a bit of Sims news that we're getting. So this event will entail 4 weeks. There's an optional like side quest or goals that you can complete if you have Cats and Dogs, Stony Escape, Horse Ranch, or Love Struck. But you don't need these packs to complete said event. But if you have them, quite nice. Extra points. But week 1, we're getting a woodworking table when you first log in. Glasses, wallpaper, and also a new collectible. We're getting a magazine, Touch Grass Weekly, issue 1. And then a dining room chair recipe for week 2, swimwear, and then Forge Feast food recipe, and then issue 2 of the magazine, and then a dining room table, a new Nature Soundscapes radio station, Cat 2, and then issue 3. But what I'm really more excited about, honestly, is the outhouse. The outhouse and the decorative rocks. Because, I mean, everything else looks nice, don't get me wrong. But I need that outhouse. I need those rocks. Hi, Sarah, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. Welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday evening. We're going over the pre-roadmap and event that we're getting soon enough. Oh, the bathing suit looks like fairy wings. That's what I was thinking, but then my brain immediately went to like, is this Adam and Eve? I was like, is this Adam and Eve? That's where my brain honestly went. And it's kind of funny because they're just wearing leaves. But swimwear, I don't know how much I would use this a lot, but it is something. I'll use the woodworking table quite a bit, and the wallpaper, and the nature soundscape for like yoga meditation vibes. But that outhouse is giving Shrek. It's giving Shrek. The Touchgrass Weekly should be a real magazine. No, I agree. I agree. There should be, and it should, because like I want actual Sims magazines with Sims facts in it. They should sell them. Oh, you feel like the rock should have been week 1 or 2? Yeah, like week 1, like I don't know, but I feel like week 2 would have made more sense for the decorative rocks. They could have moved like the food down to like week 4, because food and outhouse kind of makes sense. Yeah, I feel like week 4 rocks could have been pushed up a little bit. But I'm hopeful that this will be like, because these events are always fun, but I would hope that this one will be lengthy in terms of what you do for each week, rather than like 1 or 2 goals and then that's it for week 1 and then 2 goals for week 2. I like a lengthy event, because like the first one that we got I thought was really nice. It was very lengthy and there's a lot to do. So I'm hopeful that we'll have the same one for this one. Maybe not. Hint for a Shrek pack, perhaps? You know, they are making Shrek 5, Sarah, so you never know. You never know. The outhouse at work in Moonlit Mill, yeah, or outdoor retreat, the Granite Falls area, yes. Because the thing is, the outhouse is giving Shrek, but it's going to be very good for rags to riches. I don't think I'll use the tattoo as much. I can't remember. Can you size down tattoos? I think you can, but I don't know if I'll use the tattoo a lot. I know I'm going to use a lot out of the table, the chair, the outhouse, woodworking table, the glasses every once in a blue moon, the rocks, and of course the nature magazines. I will be using quite a bit. I feel like the name of Touchgrass is Sassy Undertone. It's kind of funny. It's like, are the Sims team calling us we don't get out much? That is true. We really don't get out much, but we can always say touching grass is always, you'll be able to be one with nature. One with nature. Touch some grass, my friends. But the grass is pointy. Oh, one of the facts would be, did you know that that's 44 deaths possible in The Sims? Honestly, yes. But yeah, friends, did you all know that there are 44 ways to unalive a Sim in The Sims 4? Because there is. You know how did I know that? Well, it's because we did Sims trivia yesterday. Yeah, see, whatever I can't do, whatever I don't want to do IRL, I'll have my Sims do it for me. So if I don't want to go outside, I'll have them go outside. Yeah. Also, Nicola, thank you for feeding the mods and the daily click for Palestine. I appreciate that a lot. They also did some bug fixes as well today. So pretty much simple stuff, but big things are happening. I really hope that this live stream will be good. I think if Megan is in the live stream, it's going to be iconic, because everything that she does is iconic. So I'm hopeful. I'm really, really hopeful that there'll be some good things happening that day. On Thursday. I don't know what time it would be, but normally their live streams are always at like 10 or 11 or 12 p.m. a.m. Pacific time. So we'll have to see how that goes. Enjoy your lurk, Nicola. Have fun doing laundry. Also, Michael, welcome in. How are you doing? I feel like I'm scooted over a little bit too much. There we go. But welcome in, welcome in. We just went over like the pre roadmap before the actual roadmap that we're going to be getting next month, or actually next week. We're getting a new roadmap. And I personally am looking forward to seeing that roadmap. I don't really know what's going to be included. I just want to see how much I can fit in gameplay. Like, what do you think we're going to get in terms of packs, updates? Like, what would you want to see? But I'm glad you're doing good, though. I've had a very nice day. I took Randy Joe to day camp. I streamed earlier this morning, actually. We played some Sims 2. And this looks like exactly like our shell challenge. What in the world? But we played some Sims 2 earlier this morning. And we have 16 out of 26 babies so far at the moment. And I'm very pleased that we're almost done with that crazy baby challenge. I'm ready to be done. Okay. I'm also only using base game and get to work with this entire build. So it's a limited pack build. So we'll see how that goes. No, I don't want to do that. A little bit more. And let's see. There we go. I'm glad you're doing good. Hopefully the weather has been treating you very kind. But I feel like as of lately, the weather has been quite wild in for no reason. Thunderstorms, lightning, tornadoes. The rain needs to calm it down. This is not an early 2000s music video. If it was, we would hear about it. But like, why was the early 2000s music video so obsessed with rain? Like just singing in the rain. Never understood that. But it can match the vibes. Oh, you could be right about the music note on the graphic. I would have never put that together, even though, or even thought about Megan, as I said earlier, your brain read 3 as the, yeah. Because like my thinking is like, when I see a music note, I always think about music, and we haven't had a new music station in a while. But also, why is this giving Texas? Anyway, but no, I just do think there's a lot of hints, a lot of like secret hints in there that we could always keep our eye on. Because I wasn't thinking like Megan at all, and I was like, is that a typo? It could be a typo. Until I looked at the Sims Discord, which is a scary place sometimes. So, who knows? But at least we now have like a confirmed so far answer. Has it even started, or is it supposed to start soon? Oh, the event is supposed to start on June 24th. Also, Tucker, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. Happy to see you. We're building in The Sims today. But it should start soon for the event. At 9 a.m. Pacific. For the Nature's Calling event. Let me delete this roof. Delete roof. Hello, game? Whoa! Oh, I know what that is. I know what the problem is now. Ha ha ha. Move this back. Like so. Okay, now we go. There we go. Now that's a lot better. 2000s was music sad girl era. It really was. Like JoJo. I mean, what was that song? Get Out? No. No, it was one of JoJo's songs, not JoJo Siwa. No, not that JoJo. Not even Mojo JoJo. JoJo, the singer. And then Hilary Duff had Coming Clean. There was just a lot of rain. It was sad girl era for sure. But honestly, we enjoyed it. Mojo JoJo. Mojo JoJo. No, Hilary Duff was like iconic. Did you also hear she's coming back to music? It's official. She's officially making a comeback to the music scene, and I'm so excited. I'm ready. Also, Simji, hello. I really like, is it a potato? No, that's a toe. I really love that toe emo. Keep it forever. Never change it. Please. But welcome in though, Kayla. Welcome, welcome. We're building a detective house, or a house for a detective in The Sims, because I'm gonna be playing my character Pete as a detective tomorrow. And I'm very excited. But we're simming. We're just vibing and simming today. But happy to see you all. What's happening? What is this combo thing? I have no idea what this combo is. It's concerning me. But friends, we are doing a thing in The Sims, but we're also raising money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, and we have an active donation match going on right now, up to the next $322 at the moment. So if you would like to donate, now would be the perfect time to do so if you haven't done so already. I love Potential Breakup Song. Iconic, yes. Hi Merlin, hello, welcome, welcome. But how was the stream today? What did you all end up doing? I would love to know. Very curious. Were you doing very veggie today? Oh, it might be new. I think that is new, I'm pretty sure. I think so. The new thing. Oh, there we go. Yeah, if you would like to donate, there is the links in the chat. Oh yeah, Hilary Duff is coming back to music. You all just came in at a very good time, because we were talking about why in the world is like so much rain happening in the world. And I'm like thinking, is this like an early 2000s music video? No. But then I was saying that Hilary Duff is coming back to music. UI cheats, tool mod, better build and buy were broken, but UI cheats got updated today, but MC Command Center is fixed, at least. Also, Toe Nation, thank you for the $1.40. But your $1.40 is now $2.80. And Rumor of Me, thank you for the $5. That was $10. Thank you, thank you. No, honestly, Coming Clean did not have to slap that hard. Like, let the rain fall down, I'm coming clean. Let it wash away my sanity. 'Cause I wanna feel the thunder, I wanna be. Let the rain fall down, I'm coming clean. It's a banger. A banger. Oh wait, these are bits. Oh, I was like, what is that? Those were bits. Oh, well, thank you all so much for the bits. I really greatly appreciate that. Oh my gosh, I did not know what that combo was at all. But no, I'm really excited for her return of music. I'm really curious like what it will be, like the vibe and everything, because the last song I heard from Hilary Duff was when she was on that TV show called Younger and sang this song called Sparks. Also, Caitlin, Jolene, thank you for the $25 donation, by the way, to St. Jude. Your $25 is now $50. Thank you so much, my friend. But I wonder, but I'm really glad you all were doing very veggie. I was saying earlier that I've been wanting to try out that challenge, but my brain does not have the bandwidth to do another challenge, but it is on my list to do at some point soon, because it looks really fun. No, I didn't see it. I've been kind of behind on the streams as of lately, just because I've been all over the place as of lately. Also, Aaron, thank you for the $25 donation, by the way, to St. Jude. Your 25 is now 50. But no, I didn't see it. Also, what's so funny, I'm just on Instagram, just like, you know, going through the stories and whatnot. Kayla posts a photo of her brother Brett with a shaved head. I said out loud, I'm like, who is this person? Because I've seen Brett in real life with hair, of course. And I'm like, who is this person in Kayla's office with a shaved head? And I'm like, wait, that's Brett. People look really different without hair, I will tell you that. Also, Be Playful, thank you for the $25 donation, by the way, to St. Jude. Your 25 is now 50. I love Kesha. Her Love Is Your Drug has been made a resurgence on the TikTok as of lately, and it's been quite nice. Oh, you also been burnt out when How I Met Your Father was canceled. I didn't really watch that show. It just, something was different about it that I just couldn't get the vibe. But it makes me want to go back and rewatch it because I didn't really watch How I Met Your Mother. Oh, you still have her Most Wanted Deluxe album? As one should. As one should. Yeah, the hair changes were quite everything, I will say. I loved listening to Sparks because I loved Younger so much. Everything about it was just nice. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that's going to be. No, she literally invented... Where's Kesha's money? Pay Kesha what she deserves. She invented TikTok. Literally, it's in the song title. Like, hello. When you see the Chill Challenge, please look at it on stream. Wait, let me see. I'm curious. I'm nervous now. Should I be nervous? Let me see. Yeah, I will be a part of 3D Among Us tomorrow. So I'm gonna be doing a multitude of things actually tomorrow. Tomorrow is my last day fundraising for St. Jude since I will be leaving. I'm leaving for Houston this week. I'm going to DreamCon this week, and so my last day is tomorrow, and I'll be live from like 2 p.m. to 8 a.m. or it's 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. tomorrow, fundraising for St. Jude as our last day. And somehow something's not working on my computer. Also, Rosemary, thank you for the $10 donation, by the way, to St. Jude. Your $10 is now $20. But yes, that will be tomorrow at 3 p.m. Central. Tomorrow in the beginning, I'm gonna be fixing a base game house in The Sims. Yeah, so DreamCon, I've never, to be honest, I personally have never been to DreamCon. I've heard about it, but never really actually went because I've just been busy in life. But it's like another type of convention to celebrate like anime and just a lot of really cool like anime, music, films, like very creative people tend to go. And it's made for everyone, and this year's it's in Austin, Texas. So it'll be my first time ever attending. And also Megan Thee Stallion is also attending. But you know what I find so interesting about this though, is that Megan's gonna be at DreamCon this week, but then we're getting a Sims live stream on Thursday. So my curiosity is like you all saw the roadmap, THEE. We only know one person with that thing in there. So I'm thinking Megan might be a part of a Sims live stream. That's what I'm thinking. That is what I'm really thinking. Also, Zano, thank you for the $50 donation, by the way, to St. Jude. Your $50 is now $100. Thank you so much. I don't know why my gallery is not working. And it's very odd. I don't know why. No, literally Megan's making moves. And we were just talking about how, wouldn't it be so cool if Megan dropped a like collaboration with the Sims team, but on swimwear? We were just thinking about that. You love how you tie everything to the Sims regardless. No, literally I'm telling you, I am a Sims nerd. I've been playing Sims for a long time. Also, ads are playing. And give me 1 second. I'm gonna try and reset my game real quick because I want to see what this looks like on the gallery while the ads play. We were thinking that it could be Hot Girl Summer. That's what we were thinking. Hot Girl Summer, but in Simlish. Someone in Simsy said, saying that fee could be like pronounced the or fairies. That could be another thing too. I didn't think about that. Fairies. It's either fairies or Megan or both. Imagine if it was like Megan wearing fairy wings and then they say, oh, we're getting fairies in The Sims. That would be so funny. Oh, you thought medieval? Oh, I didn't think about that either, because they do say "the" a lot in the medieval days. Oh, then I don't know what it is. Oh wow. Well, it could be honestly all knows? Who knows? Yeah, I've been talking about the swimwear since this morning, so it's been quite some time. Also, Emmy, thank you for the pronoun check, by the way. If you all want to share your pronouns in the chat, feel free to do so. My pronouns are he, him. But feel free to share yours. Oh, you're manifesting your wife, Megan, on the Sim stream? No, same. I think it'll be very iconic. Because, you know, we've only had one celebrity who has had their own pack in The Sims, and that will be Katy Perry. Katy Perry's Sweet Treats. That's all we've had. So why not a Megan kit? You know? Oh, you and your mom and your sister are all hot girls from my era. We all indefinitely started trying to be better health. That is good. That is good. As what? Ooh! I was like, what is this? That horrified me. Because I don't know what that was. I disabled all of my paths besides base game and get to work, so I was thrown off by that. Oh, you know what? It would be an appropriate time to bring back the Sim sessions with Megan. They only hint at fairies until they drop the update, like burglars. Yeah, that is true. Also, welcome back from the ads. If you got an ad, you didn't miss anything. I had to reopen up my game because something was broken. Megan needs to swoop in and save the day. What if Megan and Hilary Duff come in and save the day? Hilary Duff comes back with pop music. I have questions. I have a lot of questions. Why? I have a lot of questions about this shell. See, the round wall just scares me. It's the round wall in the back that horrifies me the most. And then the basement. That scares me. That's old. This is also... Hasn't done it yet. That's scary. It is technically a shell challenge. You are correct. But that's a scary one. Oh, you got any pronouns? Well, thank you, my friend, for sharing your pronouns in the chat. I really greatly appreciate that a lot. Okay, back to the build. If Casadonna made a comeback, they surely can do as well. I agree. Hilary Duff would make, like, I'm thinking too, it would be iconic if she re-recorded some of her iconic songs, like Coming Clean, maybe even, dare I say, from the Lizzie McGuire movie, which was short-lived. I was quite upset when they made us wait so dang long for Gordo and her to kiss, but that's fine. I'm not salty. I still have Ron and Kim from Kim Possible. They still let them date within the show. I'm not salty. I'm fine. You're not into areas with corners? No. I do not like circular builds. Kind of scare me because I don't know how to roof that or how to landscape around it. It's scary. Oh, Twitch recommended me to you. Looking forward to the stream. Well, welcome in, Decorative Lampshade. I also like your name, by the way. Very nice. Very nice indeed. But I'm glad to see you. We're raising money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, and we are only $308 away from hitting our ultimate goal. And now, by the way, my friends, this goal was what we hit last year. We had raised over $8,707 for St. Jude last year in a few weeks. Odie didn't know what he was doing, also making the shell. And you know what, Merlin, that's like actually more iconic. When they don't know that's the best. And also more challenging. And speaking of shell, my parents are going to be making me a shell challenge. Because I said when we had raised, I think, $4,000 for St. Jude, I said my parents would make me a shell challenge. And they haven't built it yet because we've been a little bit busy in the household. But they will be making one, and I will upload it to the gallery for you all to do if you want to. But I will be doing it. You should bring back her clothing line. Yeah, that would be really cool. And you know what? It's got me thinking. Way back in the day, Hilary Duff, sorry. If you all remember way back in the day for The Sims 2, if you remember Sims 2 Pets, way back in the day, when she did this like promo video, if you all remember, throwback time, Sims 2 Pets, she did an interview for that pack. So her comeback, what if she has some involvement with the Sims movie? Probably doesn't, but it would be very iconic for her to have some involvement, at least in the red carpet. Bring back Paris Hilton, bring back all the people from the early Sims like launch days from the red carpet. The Duff Kit. I almost read that as dandruff. But no, I agree. Full circle because because that's the last Sims game you played. Yes. Very, very full circle indeed. I would love to see that happen immediately. So it only makes a lot of sense. Sims movie, Hilary Duff, Paris Hilton, all the iconic people that were promoting The Sims back then, mostly celebrities. Yeah. Yes. Please make that happen. Who do we have to talk to? Margot? Margot, if you're listening, you're probably not. But please have Hilary Duff at the red carpet. Oh, if she's not at the red carpet, I would think that she would be there, maybe, but I don't know. Oh, that would be really cool if she wrote a song for it. And that's got me thinking, like, who would sing the theme song for the Sims movie? Because I feel like there has to be a movie theme song. We had one, like, of course, Dua Lipa for the Barbie movie, Billie Eilish, of course. So I'm thinking, who would be like the main person to sing that song? And who would be on the soundtrack? I feel like Megan could be on it, Doja Cat, Hilary Duff. I almost said Lizzie McGuire, but that's the same person. Dare I say I want to see Miley Cyrus, Katy Perry? Can they afford Taylor Swift? That's my thing. Can they afford Taylor? Elijah Wood, yes. He has to make a comeback and do the iconic pose. You almost dropped your phone and when it fell, it called a random person on Discord. Oh, that's scary. I don't think that has ever happened to me before. Did they pick up? Sabrina, Chapel would be down for anything for Sims. I think her life is getting busy, but is like manageable enough. I would say that she could do it. So I would love a Chapel Roan soundtrack for sure. Maybe also, yeah. Kesha, yes. Hi Daphne, welcome in. How are you doing today? We are building a detective house in The Sims 4 for tomorrow's stream. I'm glad to see you. We're doing this is our second stream of the day. I've been live since this morning. So let me see. I want to make this an open floor plan, so I think I might flip this around maybe. Trying to figure out where I want to put the bedroom. So I think the bedroom could be here. Bathroom could be back here, but I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. Since I'm only using base game and get to work, I might have to like do a little something. JoJo from the early 2000s. Ooh, yes. Yeah, Chapel Roan loves The Sims. A Sims girly through and through. Yes. I also, Luke, welcome in. And Daphne, how was your build today? Did you get the chance to finish? By any chance? Oh, you just realized soon enough before they answered? Okay, good. But I've been well, though. I cannot complain too much. I have been not scrambling, but I've been mostly just trying to plan out some stuff for the past few days since I'm leaving on Thursday for DreamCon. I've been trying to like pre-record as many videos as possible while I'm away and like edit some a few vlogs, get some baking done, but not too bad. It's been a good day so far. Nothing that I can't handle. What artist did the sim sessions? I don't really remember. I think there was somebody called like something animal. Who were in the sim sessions? That's the real ultimate question. I can't remember. But yeah, I'm glad that she likes it too. Let's see, the sim sessions. Oh, here it is. So the people that were a part of it were, oh no. Oh, Anita was in the sim sessions. So Anita, and where are all the people? Oh, BB Rexa, Joy, and who else? Oh, Glass Animals. Yeah, BB Rexa, Joy, Glass Animals. Anita was also doing something for the sim sessions back then. So it should be interesting. You'll sing on the soundtrack. I took voice lessons. Same here. I took voice lessons as well. I'm also taking piano lessons, so mark my words. Although Taylor did an original song for Cats. That is true. So never say never. I would be down for a Taylor Swift original song for the Sims movie. And I'm glad it was fun, and I'm glad you got the chance to finish. I was lurking in your stream, so I saw the whole thing. But I wanted you to, of course, share your details to the community. I haven't listened to a lot of Glass Animals, to be honest. But I feel like I should, just because they've been around for a while. The Sims knows its target audience. They do. They know what we love. Woohoo spots, new ways to die. New ways to die in The Sims. We love Taylor Swift. We love Chappell Roan. We love a good Sabrina Carpenter. We love Barbie, Margot Robbie. Yes. Let's do on the soundtrack. Yes. And we'll win a Grammy. BB Rexa would be a really cool cameo. I agree. Because I love BB Rexa. I love all of her songs. Everything about BB is iconic. I was thinking to myself, why in the world do I have less items in this game? It's because I only have base game and Get to Work installed. That's why. Look, my game looks a little bit flat, stale, limiting, because I have only 2 packs installed. Of course it would look like that. This actually gives me a better chance to see everything. Oh, Tomering for your Gen 6 sim. I saw that you were like, was it 2 houses on 1 lot? Because it looked like it was 2 houses. And it looks really, really cool too. But a writer. I find the writing career in The Sims 4 just quite nice. Because you can gain fame from writing books. It may take some time, but you can gain some fame. And it's stellar. None of my Sims have ever won an award for writing, but hey. What can we do about that? A lot, but nothing. A lot, but nothing. I feel like Trixie will be the least somehow in the movie. Yeah, I think Trixie Mattel would be in the Sims movie some way, somehow. I don't know how, but Trixie will be there for sure. Trixie and Katya. Maybe Doja Cat. Okay, this will be the kitchen. This will be the living room. This is the bedroom. This is a little mini office, and that's the bathroom. So it's a 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom house. Let's see this one. It's cute. Oh, Juno Birch has to be in there. Yes. It's not a Sims movie without Juno Birch. No, literally, it really isn't. Hi, Kaleidoscope. Welcome in. How are you? I am a detective. For anyone that's popping in right now, 1, we're raising money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Less than $300 away from hitting our goal. But today we are building a house for a detective, because if you haven't heard the news, I was on a TV show called Chicago Fire, and I was on season 13 episode 19 of that TV show. And I thought it'd be a good idea to, one, recreate myself in The Sims 4, but play as Pete, my character, to hopefully play as a detective and solve a lot of crimes. So that's why we're building a detective house today, for that particular reason, and that will be tomorrow. That was actually our $8,000 goal. Oh, you started the second job on the 10th, so I can only hope I have enough money to play the upcoming event. Crossing the thingies that you will have. And the event will be free, so you wouldn't have to pay anything to do the event. Oh, I know what's wrong. It's not, I don't have F5 turned on, that's why. Oh, that water. This window's huge. Okay, I'm making a video. I'm making a video about how they could do marketing for the Sims movie. I went to school for UI UX design, but I love digital marketing more than anything. One, of course, sponsor all the Simmers. We would love to take the marketing money from Margot. We really would. That's our number one thing. But I think collaboration wise, I think it'd be really iconic if they did a collab with Airbnb of like how they did with the Barbie movie of like, they made a Barbie dream house rentable on Airbnb. They could do the same thing with the Sims movie, but make it for like the Goth family's house or the Landgrab's house. Forever hyped about the episode. I hope to like be in the show again for their next season. If not, hopefully maybe Chicago Med or PD. I'd be down. And thank you. Oh no, Plastique Tiara. Yes, I follow them on TikTok. They are iconic. I'm telling you that. 100% would love to see that. Trixie Cosmetics Teletubby collab. Not the Teletubbies. Oh my gosh. I think they should have Simlish songs in the background. There's one TikToker who like creates Simlish songs or like takes real life songs and turn them into Simlish. I feel like they should have some involvement as well. I just forget what their name is. You can't wait to explain the lore to non-simmers. No, same. Yeah, you can watch this my episode on Peacock right now. I believe you can also watch it on Apple TV. But that's the places that I know as of right now. Chicago Fire. I know Apple TV, of course. Peacock. YouTube TV. Fandango. Hulu. Sling TV. NBC. But Chicago Med would be iconic. I agree. So we can only hope that I get another audition just like I did last time. To be booked again. Booked and busy. I think I have all the window placements that I want to have them at. Okay, so let's figure out this wallpaper situation. You can't wait to explain the lore. I feel like with the lore, so many people are going to be confused about what this movie is. But I think also they're going to be very curious. I think the main objective is like to have non-simmers or people who have not played The Sims in a very long time to replay The Sims again now that The Sims 4 is free to play. And also people who have played The Sims 2 and The Sims 1 back in the day can now rebuy The Sims 1 and 2. So it's like they're doing all these things to bring back the older fan base. If Sims don't get sponsored or referenced or anything, I think the community would actually no, I think so too. It would be crazy not to include us into at least in the movie. If not, then like sponsor us. You remember the vacuum of the Teletubby? I love the vacuum. The vacuum was my iconic icon that I wish I had as a toy. Okay, we'll do like something like that and then do something like that. Yeah. I know who you're talking about. No idea what their name is. Yeah, they're all over like Instagram and TikTok. Season 13, episode 19. It's called Permanent Damage because my neck was permanently damaged. But yeah, Permanent Damage was the name of the episode. My neck was damaged up. Avenge me! Also, Liv, hello, and thank you for the follow, by the way. I greatly appreciate that a lot. How are you doing today? We are yapping about Sims movie and all. Do you get paid any residuals for your role? I do. So, since this role was part of a SAG project, and I got a co-star, I was booked and credited as a co-star. None of my scene was not cut at all. What they filmed was in the show. And so I get residuals for my time on that episode, and also for the previous episode, because what happened is that they showed a preview of my episode that I was in the teaser on Chicago Med. So I would get paid for the Chicago Med episode because of the teaser, and my episode for the rest of my life. For the rest of my life, I will be getting paid in residuals because of that one episode. Even after I die, there still will be residuals coming through, just because that's what happens, which is really cool. Hello, thank you. Did you show your sim self you made for tomorrow? Oh no, I haven't made my sim self yet, but I think I might use my sim self that I had made for, did I make a recent one? I can't remember if I did or not. Let me see, because I'm gonna use it myself, and I'm gonna have to change my outfit too. Let's see, I said sim self. Oh, hello. Spring. Hello? Am I not in here? Hold on. Households. Custom content. Where am I at? I don't really share a lot of Sims to the gallery, so I should be able to find myself. At least. Oh, here I am. Yeah. So this is my Sim self that I will be using for tomorrow's stream, which should be very iconic. Yellow and all. Lovely. I didn't even name myself Steven. I named myself Spring Sims. Iconic. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Oh, your brother used to eat Tubby Toast because of the show? Tubby Toast? I have not heard of that terminology in a while. Tubby Toast. It's like 8 cents or better since the strikes. Yeah. So the residuals would be like all over the place. I may earn like $1,000, or I might get like 13 cents or 20 cents. It really ultimately depends. Streaming has like fixed rates for residuals since they're all jacked up and wild, but it'll be like some, I might get $100 that day, or I might get like 2 cents, but it really all adds up, I'm telling you. But when I get my first like residual check, you best believe I'm making a video about it, because I want to document all of my acting journey. I think your character would look good in purple. I don't know about that, Lucy. That sounds quite foreign to my terminology. I don't think so. Sounds quite wild. Sounds a little bit sketchy in my humble opinion. Oh, the madness has arrived. Let's all be Simmatics. Welcome in, Dark Alice. How are you? Welcome. But yeah, so this was also my very first ever SAG project I've ever done. So with being credited as a co-star, which means 5 lines and under, on a SAG project, that makes me SAG eligible. So now I can work on SAG projects without being Taft-Hartley'd. And I can also work on non-union projects too. But once I join the union, I can't work on non-union projects unless they sign like an agreement with SAG that will allow me to work on that project, which will be nice. I do play Minecraft. I'm actually gonna be, I don't know if it was announced. I don't know if I can announce it. I don't know. But I do play Minecraft quite a bit. I am playing in a server with my mods, actually. And I believe... Hold on. Okay, whew, I got scared. Hold on, I have to get confirmation on this because I'm like, can I say it out loud? But no, I have played Minecraft for many years. It's one of my favorite games to play when I'm just like wanting to chill. However, that game is not a kid's game. Whoever said and lied to me that Minecraft is a kid's game is a liar. Because those deep, dark minds, horrifying. Horrifying. Also, Anika, thank you for the $10 donation, by the way, to St. Jude. Your $10 is now $20. But what's your favorite thing about Minecraft? Because I have yet to see the Minecraft movie, mainly because I don't know when I wanted to go see it on opening day, but then life kind of got busy. So I might wait until it goes on streaming to go see it, which might be a better bet. Also, Anonymous, thank you for the $25 donation, by the way, to St. Jude. Your $25 is now $50. You're scared of the Teletubbies as a kid. You barely watched them. I was more concerned about their TV, like their belly was a TV, which made me very concerned. I'm like, this doesn't seem right. I feel a little bit horrified by it, but yet intrigued at the same time. So this will be an open area. This will be the living room, kitchen, dining room, bedroom. But I want to focus a little bit more on the bedroom today, because I know for sure I'm gonna have to use this a lot. I always forgot you can do your floors until I see you do it, because something about it seems so therapeutic. No, it is fun to do. I don't do it all the time just because it's very time consuming. And I'm like, why did I just do that? But I was hitting Control F on my keyboard to do that. It's a fun little trick that I always end up doing every once in a while. I would hope that we do get like more flooring like options eventually in the future, because that would be nice. And I also want to use the pride bed because it's so cute. Let's use this one. It's cute. Oh, your kiddo's better at Minecraft than you. Honestly, to be honest, every kid's better than me at Minecraft, because I don't play Minecraft enough to know all the facts, but I know the basics. I know when to run the other direction and never go to that direction ever again. But yeah, I'm not very good at the game. I'm a simmer always and forever. You feel bad for the movie theater workers? No, I agree. The people who threw popcorn all over the floor should be ashamed of themselves, because that's not nice at all. They work very hard to keep the theaters clean, and people throwing popcorn on the floor, absolutely crazy. Let's move this bed over here. Actually, let's move this bed here. And then there's only one Sim's gonna live in here, so maybe I could just do it against the wall. Yeah, I'll do it against the wall like this. And then I'll get a little desk right here, or a little wardrobe on the side. I'll install custom content. My gosh. When you only have base game and get to work, it's like, ooh, what do we even have in this game anymore? I really end up forgetting what we have. But honestly, I did it to myself. I was the one that limited on the packs, not y'all. Oh, you're actually really good at dying in Minecraft? No, honestly, same. I'm really good at dying in Minecraft. It's quite one of my specialties, actually. Quite a pro. Quite a pro. I only like playing in Minecraft in creative, but I do have a survival save. But I do have a survival save that I play in, and I think it's quite nice to play survival every once in the blue moon. But ooh, me and creative, we're jamming day and night. I'm telling you, we are out here partying. It's like it's 1995. I live for that stuff every day. Yeah, get to work building by is rough. We don't really have any double beds or anything, so it's quite a bit of a time to experience. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to play around with a lot of this stuff to see what I can add and what I can't add. I know for sure as a detective, I'm thinking I'll have to have some type of like workout station. And I don't want to overly clutter it too much just because I know that we don't really have a lot of choices to play around with. But luckily with all the base game updates we've been getting as of lately have been adding in new posters, which has helped the limitations on what we have and don't have. Your 7-year-old nephew watches so much of Minecraft content that when you're playing MC, you have to ask him how to do stuff even though you've been playing since the game first came out. No, it's totally okay. I still ask a lot of people, how do you play this game? Because I have no clue. Luckily, I do watch my fair share of MCC. Whenever they have a new MCC, I tend to watch it and root for the simmers if there's simmers on the team. And it's actually going to be happening again, I think this next month, because they're doing MCC at TwitchCon Rotterdam this year. So I want to give a watch it when I'm away. Oh, you feel like if you intentionally throw popcorn on the floor, you have to clean the theater? I agree. Oh, we need one of these things. Oh, we have an alarm that we can add to the wall. But I have these. Don't want to get robbed in this house. Imagine if I got robbed and I could just arrest the sim. Me playing a detective tomorrow would be iconic. Okay, what do we have? I need to filter out the CC because this is too much. Purchased. Base game. Well, it show only base game stuff. Okay, get to work. Okay, good. Get to work stuff. What do we have here? What can I add to this wall of mine? Oh, definitely aliens, of course. Gotta have that. Maybe mysterious. I want a diploma just because I can and I will. Add that diploma up here. We also need this right here. Oh, your daughter loves Minecraft. It's a very fun game. Like, if you're feeling stressed, sometimes I think Minecraft is a game to play with friends. Because I feel like you play by yourself, it's like, ooh, what do I do? Where do I go? I've been having a lot of fun time. I've been having a lot of fun going to the Minecraft Disney server because there's a community of people who have literally recreated all the Disney theme parks in Minecraft, and I go to it every once in a blue moon just because it's Disney and I love me some Disney. No, oh, so MCC is a mod for The Sims, but it is called the Minecraft competition, or no, Minecraft Championship is what it's called. It's created by Scott S Major 1995. Usually goes dang, that's a long name on YouTube. He's the one that created the Minecraft Championship, the Minecraft tournament created by Scott Major and Minecraft Collective Nox Crew. 10 teams of 4 compete in a series of Minecraft mini games, and it's been happening since 2019. Bluon and Vixella have been on it quite a bit, and I think also James Turner too. So every once in a while there's simmers on the MCC, if you will. Oh, she watches Mikey and JJ drive you nuts. They make Minecraft videos. I don't watch too many Minecraft videos, but every once in a while I will. There's only like a few YouTubers that I tend to watch who play Minecraft. Oh, you love Sims, but you can't find the motivation to play it. Like in your head, you want to play it, but then I actually try and play, but I can't. I would suggest, yeah, a challenge would be a good idea. A good idea to definitely do. Like a legacy challenge if you wanted to, or if you wanted to try out a shell challenge. You could even try where each generation is a different like aspiration or a skill, or even a different legacy challenge. Like Gen 1 could be not so berry, but Generation 2. And then Gen 2 could be like Gen 1 of very veggie legacy. So you can kind of spice it up, mix things around how you want, tap into some creativity. I love Call Me Kevin. I got to play what was it called? The game of, no, Candyland with Call Me Kevin with Blue On. Oh, you call it S Major from Among Us streaming mid-pandemic? Yeah, I remember that. He used to play a lot of my Among Us. I'm excited for 3D Among Us tomorrow. Looking forward to it. I'm gonna leave it just like that. I'm gonna add a few extra things here and there. But before we do that, I'm gonna save my game real quick. But I'm gonna play you all a quick little video since ads are about to play. I'm gonna play you a quick little video of a St. Jude patient. So you can learn a little bit more about their story. So stick around with the video. I hope you enjoy it. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. And yes, enjoy thy video.
Mi nombre es Yamila y tengo 7 años. Cuando estaba en Puerto Rico, yo tenía un cáncer, no me dolía el estómago y la cabeza. Se me fue el pelo. Me tengo que pusir esto para que no me vean en el pelo.
Recién cumplido los 3 años, ella sentía unas molestias.
Le salían moretones en los brazos, en las piernas, le dio fiebre.
Cuando llegamos al hospital, que le hicieron un CBC, pues ahí nos dijeron esto no está bien. Tener un hijo con cáncer es devastador. No estábamos preparados. ¿Qué vamos a hacer ahora? ¿Qué va a pasar con Yamila?
Vinimos con mucho miedo, pero cuando llegamos aquí fue un cambio completamente. Luego del trasplante regresamos a Puerto Rico, nos mantuvimos 2 años con ella en remisión, pero un verano ella comenzó a tener un reflejo en un ojo, se le veía un ojo rojo, empezamos a ver que tenía fiebre y encontré que había recaído.
No me esperaba tener esto. Sé que es triste para mi familia. Es algo difícil para los niños que tienen cáncer.
Sus ojos me dicen que hay esperanza, que ella va a superar esta prueba por 3ª vez, pero la va a superar.
Me acabo de graduar de high school y ahora estoy buscando una universidad de arte. Quiero estudiar animación. Después de todos estos años estoy en remisión y estoy bien.
St. Jude no nos ha cobrado nada. St. Jude nos ha dado todo el tratamiento, el mejor tratamiento que se le podía haber ofrecido, se lo ha dado completamente gratis.
St. Jude le devolvió la vida a mí.
St. Jude me hizo más fuerte, me hizo más feliz, me hizo más que podía lograr todo.
A very sad video, but yet had a happy moment at the end. Whenever I watch these videos, and I have a plethora of these videos, they always make me very sad, but knowing, like, hearing their story hearing their story from when they first got treated or first arrived at St. Jude into where they are now is like, I want them to be happy. I want them to have like the best life ever. But it's very heartwarming. And like the work that St. Jude does, I just want to continue to further doing that by like speaking about it and talking about it and raising money for it too. So it always makes me happy to know that there is hope at the end. And there's love at the end. Danny Thomas had one dream, and that dream was to not have no kid die in the dawn of life. And it goes to show like little as $1 can go a long way. $1 can make a huge impact on someone's life, especially at St. Jude, even a family. No family ever receives a bill at St. Jude. So it's like what we're doing here today is helping that mission to progress even further. So I thank you all just for like being so kind and just being who you are. Whether you're speaking about it, donating, fundraising yourself, just know that you are a part of a great thing. Also, Okester, welcome in. It's good seeing you today as well. Happy to see you. We're building because I'm a simmer. Oh, you just put your first ever finger splints, hypermobile for your first, oh, your finger joint bent back more. Oh no. But back more and they should be able to, and it's already so much better. Oh, I'm glad that it's so much better. My finger is so much better. I no longer have to wear a bandage on my finger anymore because thank goodness I don't have to, because oof, having to wear all that stuff was too much for me. Yeah, it is definitely such a horrible thing that happened to some missing people. Your grandma passed away from pancreatic cancer a few weeks ago, and seeing her in that condition was very hard. Cancer sucks. It really does suck. And I'm really sorry that happened to your grandma. I'm sending all the love your way and to your family. That is really, really rough for sure. I personally haven't had anyone in my family who has had cancer, but I know like friends who have had family members who have had cancer. And like what they go through on like a personal deep level is really hard. And it's like, if I can make someone's day, or if I can help in some way, like a family or a child or anything, whether it's like fundraising or whether it's like being there for them, giving them encouraging words, like to never give up, just keep moving, like keep going forward in your treatment. This will make you cancer free. Like I want to find all the best ways possible to like make sure that kids can remain kids and be kids and not have to like think about the whole like scary treatment side. And St. Jude, like what they do, oh, it's a box. What St. Jude does is like their hospital doesn't feel like a hospital like at all. It looks like the best place on earth, and it really is. Honestly, it looks like a playground to me. And they make it where every kid who arrives at St. Jude, every family that comes to St. Jude, make sure that they feel welcome, especially in the language that they are speaking from around the world. They have multiple doctors around the world that come to St. Jude. They put up flags at St. Jude for a new doctor that arrives at St. Jude. If they don't have that flag, they put it up. And it just warms my heart to know that these scientists and doctors around the world care about the mission. And even with St. Jude, they share their research to anyone that wants it. They have a website just for that. They never gatekeep any information, because why would you want to gatekeep that information? You shouldn't. Share it so that way more people can be cured, you know? You're unemployed certainly from chronic pain disability, but whatever I have, whenever I have a spare dollar, I've been donated, because I don't know a single person who has been affected by cancer in some form, be it a sibling, uncle, or a friend. And thank you for doing that. And I'm really sorry that you're unemployed because of that. But thank you so much for donating when you can. And like the other thing too, like even if you couldn't donate, like just talking about it or being in like videos or streams or whoever is fundraising for St. Jude, or even like watching the commercials. Like I honestly always forget like the commercials, even if I didn't donate through the commercial, just watching the commercial to get the awareness is still helping. And I think like, yeah, consuming that knowledge, that information helps. And like you all being here, you're donating your time to one, the stream, but the charity fundraiser. So I appreciate that more than you know. And I'm really sorry to hear that, Legally Blind. It is really, really awful that people go through that. And it's like, why does cancer even exist? I don't understand. I never will honestly understand why it exists. It should burn with Legos stuck to its foot. I was like, what is all these things? This is custom content. I don't really delete my CC anymore. I just hoard it all at this point. Okay, bedroom is basically done. I don't need any more things in here. I feel like it's pretty much good to go. Let's put this right here. And then we can work on the bathroom. Over here. Our grandma chose not to have any chemo or treatment because she felt it was her time. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. So you had to say goodbye in person, which was a blessing that most don't get. That is true. Praying for everyone dealing with any kind of problem relating to cancer. It's tough. I'm really sorry that you had to do that in person, but it's nice it's nice to know that you could do it in person, which is nice, even though that a lot of people aren't able to do that. Just know that your grandmas will always be in your hearts forever. That is really, really tough. Oh no, thank you. And I'm really sorry to hear that, Jean. And then you really got back into The Sims, so we have a lot of gratitude for this community. We are a great bunch. We really are. Simmers love charity. Like, if you did not know one thing about the Sims community, just know we love charity and we love helping others in any shape or form. The Sims community really does come together to raise awareness and raise money for causes that are really important. And we've done so much good in the, like, on Twitch alone. We've done so many charity fundraisers in this community, but just overall, Sims on Twitch has made a huge impact on so many lives. And I love what we do, and I hope that we continue to do it for more years to come. Simmers are lovers for sure, unless it's Nancy Landgrab. Nancy, does she even donate to charity? No, she steals from charity. So that's why we hate Nancy Landgrab. Oh, hi. Hi. Hey. Hi, Randy Joe. Hi. Hey, everyone. It's my child, Randy Joe. Oh my gosh, we hit 4,200 raised. Lifetime raise for St. Jude. Nice. Yay. Woo! Oh, you smell nice. I mean, that's just you. I don't know. But it's my dog, Randy Joe. Do you see the chat, Randy Joe? They're right there. Look. Or I guess right there. They're right there, but they're also right there too. Yeah? Did you enjoy yesterday? Did you enjoy parent trivia? Did you enjoy it? I know you really did. He has no thoughts in his head. Just vibes, right? Just vibes. Ooh, you got a little prick in your eye. Icky. He could not be bothered. Couldn't care less. But you know what Randy Joe does say? Donate to St. Jude. It's a must-have. Kids shall not die from cancer. We're only $120 away from hitting our donation match. So we're getting very, very close, my friends. Yes. Help the child. Oh, your dog just got a fancy new bed. Oh, lovely. Why are you breathing in my face? Oh! Oh! He licked me. Is that a little kissy kiss? Is that a little kissy kiss? Head empty. No thoughts. Just vibes. But he's my child. Yes? Anyway, it is his time to head out, I think. Is he hungry? Oh, you already ate. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, that was lovely. Oh, wow. Walk? Oh, wait. There's something I was going to tell you. Forgot. I'll probably remember later. No. Either who. But Randy Joe is 3 years old. It'll be 1 year. So we've had Randy Joe less than a year, but it'll be 1 year next month on June 19th. And I'm very excited because I would have had a dog for a whole year. It's kind of wild to think that it's been almost a year. His birthday is in December. December 16th is his birthday. And he getting old. I call him old man sometimes because he walks like an old man with a little sassy walk, walking away from me. Head empty, just vibes. Oh, your dog and your pet bunny cuddle up in the bed together. Oh, that's so cute. Randy Joe likes to sleep anywhere. He just got back from doggy school, so he's been really living it up as of lately with his trainer. His trainer name is Emily, and he's been doing great. Great training is gonna take some time, which is normal, but he is thriving with everything else. He learned how to like go down, to sit, of course, like distance, place. So there's a lot of really good things that he has learned, and I'm very pleased. Why aren't you using the gorgeous toilet from Get to Work? The gorgeous toilet. Wait, do we have a toilet from Get to Work? Oh. The Cold Steel? Are you talking about this one? This one? It looks scary. It looks scary. I might swap it out. Probably when we get to level 3 of our career, I'll switch it out with that one. Yeah, Randy Joe is my very first dog I've ever had. I never had a dog or any other pet before Randy Joe. But yeah, we'll switch out the toilet. I didn't want to add too many things into this house because I knew I was going to upgrade it over time with stuff that we earned from our career. And as we continue to like play through, swap out old stuff with new stuff, maybe even some rundown stuff. And of course, I will be including seasons into my gameplay, but I wanted to make sure this house only had base game and Get to Work only. And I honestly kind of forget like what even comes with Get to Work half of the time, especially in the detective career. Because I haven't played that career since the early Not So Berry days. That totally is the definition of function over form. No, you are correct. You are correct. Function over form is what that toilet is. It's they do be saying it's cold up in here, Mr. Krabs, and they really do mean it. It's like, it may be cold, but you better use it as much as possible because we don't got anything else for you to use. So use it or not at all. Or use it or hold it, they say. Use it or hold it. But also, why in the world is the Out of This World desktop 15,000 simoleons? That makes no sense. Randy Joe, I would say, is the best name. Dare I say the best name in the world for a pet? I'm just stating the facts, okay? Stating said facts out here in these streets of Twitch. And I didn't even name him. My mom named him Randy Joe. And I was like, okay. I went along with it. And it just seemed like he looks like a Randy Joe. And I'm like, wow. He really has no thoughts, but yet all the thoughts in the world. And I love him for that. He brings me a lot of joy. I think Randy Joe has brought me so much happiness in my life because I don't think I've ever been this happy ever since having a dog. I'm able to go out more. I'm doing more things, seeing more people. And I feel like I'm a lot more creative than ever before. So like there's that. So I feel a lot more complete, a lot more whole. Because what's even funnier though, we were fundraising for St. Jude last year in May, and then the next month after that was when we got Randy Joe. We were looking for a dog for the longest time, but we just didn't know, you know, when or where, like where to go. Like it was just really hard. And of course I go on the handy dandy Facebook and I find Randy Joe right then and there. Told my parents while we were in Chicago, saying I found our dog. And so in a span of like 3 days, we adopted a dog. We were gonna foster to adopt just because we've never had a dog in our house before. We just wanted to kind of get the vibes and see what it was like. But we knew in that moment we were going to adopt him. So it was like one day of having him in the house and we're like, okay, let's adopt. I sent all the messages through the WhatsApp group chat with the people and said we would like to adopt Randy Joe. His name was called HMU, like short for Hit Me Up. And I'm like, okay, sure. Change that name real quick. You don't have cancer, but you do have a serious chronic illness and it's difficult to deal with as an adult. And you can imagine how hard it is for these kids. Also, if you don't have money to donate, remember there are other ways to help. Crochet. Oh, you crochet toys for kids at your local hospital? Wait, that's so nice of you. That is really nice of you, and you are correct. There are other ways you can help St. Jude without donating. Talking about it, if you have a special skill, crocheting, knitting, painting, singing, songwriting. Like there's so many cool ways you can help any charity. So yeah, that is so cool that you do that. Randy Joe is a genius. I agree. He has a lot of thoughts. I personally wish I could understand what he was saying. Like, where is Phineas and Ferb when you need them to get that pet translator device that they have in that one show? I need that. Ew, no, let's not do that. When you know, you know. That is true. But yeah, HMU, it was very odd because I think that just tends to happen for a lot of animals who are being fostered. They just have like random names. Hi Aaron, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. Like my friend Kenya, she fosters a lot of cats all the time at her place, and so she has like chat give or like pick name suggestions through like a Google form. And I think it's like the coolest thing ever because there's so many cats in her house. But also too, it's just like very creative just to have animals and then have chat name them. And she fosters them. They always say adopt, don't shop. Because it's better that way, adopting instead of shopping. When you're looking for an animal, if you can. Okay, let's see. That's a kit. I'm gonna put this here. And then, do we have any other clutter items from Get to Work? We really don't, really. What about base game? And I think also debug too might have some stuff in there. That is a classic pillow that I would like to add over here. Oh, you're just imagining that voice saying I can't know, I can see it. We are building a house for a detective. We're only using Get to Work and base game only. And the reason why we're doing that is because tomorrow we are going to be playing as a detective in The Sims 4 as my Chicago Fire character, Pete. So I thought, you know what? I was sliced open by the neck. Let me go and fight some crimes. Let me help Voight in them. Solve some crimes, some mysteries in The Sims. When I can't do it in real life, I'll do it in The Sims. So this is where my sim is going to be living. My sim self, to be exact. That was a really good idea. So we're going to play that after we do Among Us. So after Among Us, so it'll be like around like 6 o'clock, we'll hop over to The Sims and play that. And that will be like my last stream that I'll be doing for St. Jude before I leave for DreamCon on Thursday. Yeah, I thought we'd do a little limited pack build because I don't really do them that often. And I personally always find so many objects that I've never used before that I was curious about, like base game stuff and even Get to Work items. They can be pretty limiting at times because the game has been around for almost 11 years. It'll be 11 years this year of The Sims 4. And I've always wanted to have more things for base game because base game is iconic for what it brings. And especially it'll give more opportunities for more players around the world to kind of tap into like their Sims side. But like, what do you think? Like, if we were ever given a chance to get a big overhaul on The Sims base game, what would you want them to include? So, that's a cute little house. I kind of like how I'm shaping this. This will have a little dining room table. It's a coffee table. But we were also talking about the Sims. Well, we had a Sims update today that was mostly for bug fixes and things. But then we also went over the pre-roadmap for the Sims. So Sims free play stuff is happening. And then, of course, we're getting a live stream this Thursday, this upcoming Thursday. We don't know what time, and we also don't even know what it's going to be about. We've been speculating and thinking about what could be included. Some people were thinking Megan Thee Stallion could be part of the live stream. Some people think it's fairies. Some people think it could be Sims but evil. I would be down for all three. Because one, I would love a medieval pack in The Sims, personally. Or like at least some announcement about a medieval pack. But then Megan would be even more iconic. Just to see. I need a nice looking chair. Where art thou, chairs? Give me a chair, Mr. Krabs. Oh, here are. I'll just use these chairs personally. Oh, these are actually kind of cool and cute. This one. There we go. No, honestly, I would love more things in base game live. Because base game is quite lacking. In build and buy, at least. Mobility aids, wheelchair accessibility. I would love that. Yes, more like diversity in like accessibility for like different things like that would be lovely. More inclusion, more inclusivity. It's important to have, personally. The more diversity and inclusion that we have in The Sims, the better. It's like it's all about playing with life, and I would love to be able to like have people where they can authentically recreate themselves in The Sims. Honestly, if I have one more cat in the future, I'm naming it Bibble from Barbie Fairytopia, as you should. As you should. Oh, where's that bulletin board thing? Where is it at? Here it is. Oh, a height slider? Oh, that would be interesting. But then, like, my thinking though, animations. The animations might be a little bit funky in terms on how they work. That's the reason why I think height slider might not be a thing, but then again, who knows? Better weight sliders, disabilities, yes. More skin tones, yes. Heterochroma, eye colors, yes. Hairs, 100% yes. We need more diversity in hairstyles, skin tones, weight sliders, yes. Also, Lady Z, thank you for the resub, by the way, for 8 months. I really greatly appreciate that. How are you? Can we get some hype in the chat, please? And thank you for that brand new resub. But happy to see you on this lovely Tuesday evening. We're building a house for a detective for tomorrow's stream, since I'm going to play as a detective. Let's get to work. Oh, you can slide the height by pulling the neck, can't you? With mods. Mostly, but I don't think organically in the game, I don't think so. A medieval refresh. Oh, that would be interesting. If they like re-release The Sims Medieval, I might pass away. Like in a good way, because I love that game. I can still play it. I just haven't played it in a while. Unsymmetrical face sliders. That would be nice to see. Because I have one mod by Lumia, who now works for The Sims. And he actually made like an unsymmetrical face slider. And I have that in my game, and it's so cool just to have it. Just make my Sims faces a lot more different. I would love that. Yeah, piercings and tattoos. Or I guess you would say more piercings and more tattoos. Yes. A height slider would be nice, even if it's like a small difference, just not like a dramatic height difference. Yeah. Maybe mainly for teenagers, I would say. I would just hope, like, if they were gonna give us a height slider, I just wouldn't want it to affect like the animations, because animations only work for particular heights, and they can get a little bit funky, as we know. I got dishwasher, coffee machine. I need a microwave, and then I need a sink. The sink right here. Actually, no, I'll put the sink over here. No, I'll put it right there, and I'll put the TV there. Yeah, it is very, very important for some cultures. I agree. And Autumn, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. I just want preteens. The jump from kid to teen is dramatic. Really? Would you? What? Okay. My question, like, what would you want if we got preteens? What would you want to see differently if we got preteens? Because what I'm scared of is that it would distract the focus of the other life stages, personally. But the way I would want it to work is, like, if, let's say, depending on your lifespan that you play in, half of the child life stage you start transitioning into like a preteen mindset with like different like moodlets and body changes and stuff like that would happen midway through your child life stage, the last half. And then the first half of your teenage life stage, you would still like be that preteen, acne, braces, awkward state, like things like that. I think could be unique. Instead of having a whole new life stage, they would have to remodel the entire game from scratch if they added in that, because new animations, new heights, new things like that. Who knows? No, I don't think you're the only one who misses the imaginary friend from The Sims 3. I would love for them to make a return. My curiosity is like, how would they do it, and also what would make them different from The Sims 3. I think having more than one imaginary friend, like in different styles, would be cute. More than one imaginary friend would be nice. Okay, I think that looks good. I'm gonna put this over here. We filter by base game to see what we have in the kitchen. I also need to not unlocked, purchase, no. I don't want custom content. This show. It's okay. Let's do... what is this? Newborn basket. And then what else do I have in here that I can squeeze in the back? Oh, I can't add this over here into the front. Bing bong. Oh, from Inside Out 2 or Inside Out. I would love a version of Bing Bong with a little like catchphrase song to it. More careers in base game. Ooh, I would like that. I do want more careers, personally. The more careers, the better. Especially careers for teenagers, part-time careers for teens and elders, or just anyone. Maybe incorporating back the lemonade stand from The Sims 2 and 3, but in The Sims 4. That would be iconic. Because I love that lemonade stand. Running that thing to the ground, charging people out the wazoo for lemonade, was my origin story. Also, diversity, gold rings people wear on their necks. Yeah, that would be really nice. I just want more diversity in clothing, hairs, skin tones, disabilities. I just want all the things. A note binder. Interesting. So we can only be hopeful about the future of The Sims to see what they're going to include into the game. I just hope it's good. I would love an actual like 90s pack. A 90s stuff pack would be iconic for me, because I was born in the 90s. For my wanted Sims team, hear my cries. I want a 90s pack in The Sims 4. And actually, I would love to collaborate on a kit for that. A 90s kit. Be cute. I kind of want to make this all green and brown. I don't know why, but I kind of feel like green and brown just work. Okay, get to work. What do we have left? that I haven't added in yet. I have a sim ray that I could freeze people with. That wouldn't hurt. Put on the nice little dining room table. Oh, I can actually add in these plants. One plant right here. One calendar right here. Some more boxes. We will have a fandoms for teens / preteen vibes. Oh, that would be so funny. Like funny in a good way, because that would be iconic to see like fandoms. And then we could just like have fan clubs. That would be cute. That would be really cute to see. You would love a lemonade stand. Also, I want ice cream truck to come back. I liked how the ice cream truck just like showed up out of nowhere and then never left in The Sims 3. I thought it was very creepy in a lot of different ways, mainly because it just never left and it was dark in that van. But I did like buying the ice cream and having my Sims eat it, which was a cute part. Let's do a double. And then I think I might delete this here. Actually, you know what? No, put this back here. Like that. Dare I say, do I dare move this over here so I have more room? Also, didn't we get aprons in base game? Or am I being delusional? I think we got aprons. Oh, we did! Oh, we did. There we go. I'm looking all over looking all over for those things. These over here. There we go. School buses for Sims 3. Ooh. If we didn't get school buses, would you be okay with like private school and boarding school? Because I'd be down for that any day. You have ideas for hairstyles? Oh no, Lady Nerd, same. I got a whole Pinterest board of just hairstyles alone that I would love to see in The Sims. Teens just look like young adults and slightly less adulty. You want to see them? We want to see things like first crushes, puberty changes, general navigation and growing into yourself. I feel like the jump to kid to teen to like 10 to 17 is like one jump. No, I would love progression. Yeah, it is quite a huge jump. My thing, what I tend to do sometimes is I like to always play with aging off in most of my saves. So that way I have a little bit more control of what my Sims do, how they do, so I can really experience their child life, but also like their teen life at the same time. Because then I feel like I'm not rushing through like their life stage a lot. Because when the game ages them up by themselves, I'm like, I didn't allow that. I didn't allow that. So no, I can see what you mean though. I agree. I would love boarding school just so that my kids can get out of my house. That's all I want. I need peace and quiet in the home. 4 kids in one house is quite scary, in my humble opinion. There's a lot of commotion going on. Every chance I got in The Sims 3, I said, boarding school? Boarding school? They said, okay. It was very funny though, they come back as a new age. Every chance they got, they would come back the next age. And that was funny to me. But I did it. Mainly only to have peace and quiet. But it did further their development in their brain. So in a way, it was a win-win. When you truly think about it. A win-win. I'm also going to leave that the way that is. I'm gonna add a TV up here. Because did we get an art frame TV? We did. We got an art frame TV in this house. You're gonna have your kids and then ship them off to boarding school then? I only did it for the teenagers, really. The teenagers were like, okay, bye. Enjoy your life at boarding school. They would always go to art school though, just because I loved the art schools in The Sims 3, or just the one that we had. I thought it was pretty nice. Plus all of my kids were like musically talented. as they should be. They must be the next. I almost said the next Michelle Obama. I mean, hey, why not? But I was gonna say Mariah Carey, then I was gonna say Whitney Houston, all in the same sentence, but like mixed together. I was like, what I'm about to say out loud would not make any sense. But the next Whitney Houston would be cool. Because imagine your Sims could like go on tour. They would do like a whole get famous update where your Sims could record a song, go on tour, and like have an agent, brand deal, like all the things basically. That would be cool. Sending kids to boarding school and then coming back at with random traits depending on the school, like in the past games would be nice. That would be nice. It'd be interesting to see like how they would do it if we ever got that option. I'm gonna get the hipster hugger chair because I love this couch. This couch is my life. The only couch that I technically really tend to use from time to time. We have this inflatable chair, which feels so random, but I'm gonna add it in because I love that chair. And then the next hipster hugger chair is wah is the last hipster hugger chair. Where are you? It might be this one. Yeah. Oh, I love Shea Butter CC. I have pretty much almost every single piece of hair that they've ever made in my game. I love Shea Butter CC. They used to go by Savvy Sweet. You send your kids that's your least favorite stage. Mood. Kids have way more to do than 3. That is also very true. So I didn't really always send them to boarding school all the time, but I did enjoy the idea of like having that option to further their education. Even when they didn't want to, they said, hey, thanks. And I was like, you know what? You're welcome. Okay. Did we get feels a little bit open, too open. I need a nice little coffee table. See, we really didn't have a lot of things in this game. Ooh. Yeah, I think an overhaul and base game would be lovely to add in some more things. It's like, ooh, I forgot what we had in this game. Let's make it green. I'm going with like this green brown like color scheme for this home. And I feel like it just works. Green and brown and a little bit of tan go hand in hand. That's too big. I do feel as you don't have the right chair. Filter by base game. And then the other two, I can't remember. And thank you so much, Liv. I'm really liking the house too. It's turned out really well. A lot better than I expected it to be. So I'm pretty pleased on the outcome so far. I think I'm really like honing in on that green and brown theme, and I want to make sure it stands out enough, especially when we start living in it. But I cannot wait to incorporate seasons into this game, or at least into this house, so I can add in my thermostat. And then I feel like I'm really one with the elements. Let's do that. Ooh, let's do this one. Let's do that here. We have our video game console here. And then we can add in some plants on the side. Fill in those gaps. I also thought I could have literally made this house smaller. But then I was like, go big or go home, Steven. A little big house never hurt nobody. I mean, your bills maybe, but... when in doubt, try it one time and see what you like. See what you think. It's 2 a.m. for you and you should be in bed. Oh my gosh. Everyone should be in bed at 2 a.m. I'm very delusional around that time. I don't make any sense at 2 a.m. I'm just a blabbering mess. Personally, I ask myself, am I okay? Most of the times, no. But then I feel like I have a lot more ideas when it's like 2 a.m. in the wee yard Delulu hours, we say, in these streets. Sometimes a 2 a.m. thought can go a long way. I never use this cranium thing at all, but it does make our Sims focused. At least. Oh, more diverse packs in The Sims 4. We need more representation of different countries. Yes, I would love an African themed world. I've been wanting one for a very long time, and I would hope that we get one day. So like an African themed world would be really cool. Maybe like an Australian pack would be interesting to see. I want all those. I want every single last one of them. Let me get some more magazines over here. Clutter it up a little bit more. Oh, the crime board. Hold on. I gotta add this right here. And then delete that. Delete that. Crime board forefront. Yes. You know, you feel very delusional and yappy right now. No, same. And that's okay. Yap away. I could yap about literally anything. And you know what? This literally after stream, what I did is I was watching AD, Architectural Digest. They just posted a new video of what in the world is this? They just posted a new video about Margot Robbie's production company's office, Lucky Chap. And so I watched that and it was quite stellar. Very nice, very well like decorated too. If you haven't seen it, it's on YouTube. Architectural Digest. Iconic. Okay, we need one of these right here. Oh, a safari theme pack. That would be very interesting to see. I wonder if like if they add in safari, what would they include? What would they include if they had a safari theme pack? Of course, a career. We gotta have a career of some type in the safari theme pack. Maybe like a story, because like my thinking is like it would feel too similar to Jungle Adventure, maybe, because they're both like adventure type themes. So I think they would incorporate a little bit more, so it's like not too similar. So I could see them doing like a safari theme pack, but make it more unique. Oh yeah, animal conservationist, yes. A lion themed death. Oh, I mean, we do got cow plans, so it could happen. But simified, of course. A simified lion attack. To be honest, I just want to recreate Madagascar. Not gonna lie, I just want to recreate Madagascar in The Sims. All we need are lions and zebras and giraffes and hippos, but you know, we can do a little something something. We can use our imagination, pretend. I mean, I already know someone has already made the New York subway station thing already on the gallery at some point. All we're missing is Alex and the gang. That's all we really need. Anthropologists, maybe since humans have evolved in Africa. That is true. Especially with like the clothing and the furniture, food. I am more looking forward to like how they would incorporate food, because I love when they do the recipes for The Sims for new packs. I find them so helpful because they give you like a little description about the food and where it's from. I feel like we need at least 2 African worlds, because countries like Algeria and Mali are quite different. That is true. There are the different parts of Africa that are so different that we would need like multiple worlds. I agree. A nice cute little plant. Nice. Cute. I need that nature magazine in The Sims right now. After I just saw it, I need it. Because I feel incomplete without it. Let's yeah, not the perfume, not the shoes. Add another box of this right here. You want to build a safari? I want to build a safari just so I can like make a zoo. I want to make a zoo. Oh, what do I have from Debug? I didn't realize that too. Debug. What do we have from you from Get to Work? What do we got today? Ooh, we got some little things here. Medicine bottle. Oh, baking books. We'll add in the first baking book. Maybe a career for a nature photographer. It would make the photography career more unique, and there are like more to do. I would even, dare I say, I would love to see ways where you can go on an African safari, like ride in little, like one of those little go-karts and have Sims ride in it. That would be really cute to see. I don't know how it would work, but it would be very cool. It's just something to think about, you know? Oh, we don't only have a lot. Wow, oh my gosh. Base game? What do you have? Indian pack would be really cool. Imagine all the cast and build and buy it. Ah, that would be really cool to see. I would hope, like, if they do all these different types of packs, like, of course they've done their thorough research on like other packs in terms of, like, different cultures and things. So I hope that they continue to do that and consult with people who are to work on these packs with them. Oh, I have more stuff in base game that I can do and Get to Work. Hello, and these books right here. Okay. Oh my gosh, the lunchbox. How could I forget about this? Give me that lunchbox. Right there. Melody, thank you for the feeding the mods and the early crew and the daily click for Palestine. I appreciate that a lot. How are you doing today? We're thinking about, or I guess not thinking, we're discussing really like what we would love to see in The Sims 4 packs wise, cast updates, all the things, while making a house for a detective for tomorrow's stream. I'm glad to see you on this lovely Tuesday evening. This is our second stream of the day, and I feel quite energized. I'm starting to kind of get the feel and the real of like what I want this house to look like in the end. If EA made an African theme pack, I want them to also not stress about messing with wild animals and animals like lions and elephants. Yeah, I would also like, I wouldn't want them to stress like not to mess with wild animals. I agree. And I don't think they would even do that though. I don't think they would like make wild animals like pets. I don't think they would do that. That would be crazy if they did. What is this? I was like, is that the Matrix? Oh, we do need this thing in here. Sure. Add these posters up here. Ooh, these are tiny. And two. I can see a wild animal death of some type. Lions. Maybe. I don't know what else. Oh, hello. There we go. This can go into the middle. I might have to scoot these down though. Oh, you can barely see them though. What if I size them down to be like really, really tiny? They're like little posters. Little collector items, if you will. Yeah, that's cute. Hi, Sia. Welcome in. Off work and home finally. Well, that's good. I hope you had a really good work day today. But I'm glad to see you. We're building a house for a detective today. I went shopping with one of your best friends of yours. After work. Oh, fun. All I did after stream this morning is I made muffins and watched the rest of Final Destination 5 while actively thinking about what I need to pack for my trip on Thursday. There we go. No, I would love for them to like also think about too of adding in more activities. If they're going to make an open like S-type world, I think it'd be really cool for them to incorporate like an idea of adding in more activities. Like for example, I loved how they did with Life and Death. That was a really, really fun pack. after playing it for a while, I've really enjoyed it over time because there was more things to do in the world that made me want to stay there that I really appreciated. I might need a rug back here, but I feel like I need a chair. I might incorporate a chair back here. Oh no, a light. Yes, a light. Right here. Little chair right. Not that one. Not that one. Not this one. It's a little bit different. That makes him think. Oh, you saw Lilo and Stitch? Oh, I did too. I meant to report back after watching it. I saw Lilo and Stitch as well. It was quite nice. Very, very different compared to the animation, of course. But they had some key moments in there that was tying to the original movie. I can see what they were trying to go for in terms of like the idea of having them stretch the connection between Lilo and Nani, or like their genuine connection as sisters. Because I feel like a lot of live action Disney movies tend to do that quite a bit, to drag out the relationship to show a deeper meaning, you know? But I did cry for sure a little bit from the movie. Because Ohana means family. That means no one gets left behind. Also, Kendi, thank you so much for the $25 donation, by the way, to St. Jude. Your $25 is now $50. Thank you, thank you. Bella Goth is iconic now and forever. I agree. Bella Goth is iconic now and forever. And friends, we are getting very close to completing our donation match. And also our goal, too, as well. So if you felt like donating now would be the perfect time to do so. $1 becomes $2. It really does add up over time, my friends. So, I'm just saying. You like this movie better than the OG? Really? They are going to make a sequel of Lilo and Stitch. Another live action one. Because based off of the results of the box office, I can clearly see that they will. So it's only a matter of time that they will eventually. I wish that I would have seen it, but they changed too much. Yeah, the only thing that I felt was kind of hard was like Pleakley. Where are my boxes? There. Pleakley, I was expecting Pleakley to wear like drag and stuff, but Pleakley was wearing like women's clothing, which was like there, but not all there, you know? It just felt different. I love me some Pleakley. That's your favorite line movie? Ohana means family. That means no one gets left behind or forgotten. And like it still stands till this day. Like that is an iconic line that they it's better. That they really are like showing. Okay. So over here, I'm gonna close this off because I don't have laundry in the game. And do something like that here. And then for this whole area, what can I add? What can I add to this area? I need to rewatch the Lilo and Stitch the series because it's been so long since I've seen it. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck. What can I add? What can I add? I have a study. Oh wait, no, hold on. I can add a piano over here. Because what do you need for the detective career? This is actually a good thing to look up. Detective, not Detective Pikachu, not that one. See, in order to get promoted in this career, we'll need a few things. I know, I wish they added Ngannou. He adds so much to the story, because like, I'm not gonna spoil it for anyone, but like if you know the scene when Stitch got captured, they just replaced it with somebody else. Why is it not working? Hello? There it is. Okay, so we will need solving crimes, yes. Solving cases. Crime scene, interrogate suspect, 2 days of active work. Oh, you know what? Let's add in some get to work stuff real quick because I'm thinking there's some stuff in here that I forgot to add in that needs to be added into this. So, no, not that one. Jeez Louise. Yeah, the Harper Gun was like, So it was a good movie, but it just needed a little bit more something, you know? It was missing some key things, but it wasn't ultimately like bad. So I enjoyed it though. Oh, a little sunflower, cute. It'd be cute if they added in like outdoor gym spaces, like little photo spots where you can click and give you options to take a photo or sim pose nicely. Oh, that would be really cute. I would like that. That would be really cute. What I would want to see is summer camp. Summer camp for kids and teenagers. So that way we can have like something to do during the summer if you have seasons or not. I think it would be really cute to see. And I feel like I want to make it like an older home. I could probably add in maybe one of these. What is missing? Where's that badge that we have in Get to Work? I'm either missing it. Look, I scrolled past it. Where's the shield? Oh, here it is. Found it. I'm gonna add this right here. Summer camp would be cute. I think it would cost money to go to summer camp. I think this one and Aladdin are top tier. I love the Aladdin live action. I loved that one. That was so good. I wish they made another one though. That would have been really nice. But then, was it really needed if they made a second one? Probably not. Okay, new clothes, detective, new clothes, double door, privacy glass. What would I need in order to make this career the best career possible? Like, what do you think what I need in this house of mine that you think I'm missing? Oh yeah, maybe teens could be camp counselors. That would be cute. Teens be camp counselors. Children kind of follow the directions, maybe like lollygag, cause trouble. Band camp, if you will. Band camp. Ooh, that's huge. What else is missing? This be odd if I added these in here. Maybe. I could change this into a stone wall. Stone wall and then add columns right here. Anytime I'll stop with the movie. No, it's fine. Yap about the movies. I don't care. Oh, no. Yeah. Okay, I see what you mean though. Yeah, that was a little bit odd. For the propaganda, yeah, I can see what you mean. I think over here, what I will add is... What could I add? I have my treadmill. I have this. Oh, actually, you know what? What can I do? Like this. This might be a little bit weird, but I have an idea. Do this real quick. Here. Oh, mermaids would be really cool. I feel like as a revamp, as an update for them. Give us a skill tree and I'm good. I will make this a gym. Yes. Okay. I now figured out what I need to do. I do not do well with open floor plan in video games. It makes me stressed out. When in doubt, close everything up and just add a bunch of spandrels everywhere. I'll make this a little home gym. I'll add that here, and then I will add in this machine. How if I do the other way? Right here, and then like right here, and then the door can go into the middle. Boom. Oh, you play on Xbox so you can have mods heavily. Oh yeah. I wish there was like some console support for, or mod support for console, but then how would that work in terms of like coding? And sometimes you don't really need mods to like really play The Sims. It's just like there. But I wish you could though. One day. You don't know why they changed the storyline characters. I don't know why either. I really don't know why. Which makes me concerned on how they're going to do the second movie, if there is a second movie. Do it this way, let's flip it. Flip that here, flip that there. Yeah, that fits a lot better so they can still go through everything. Yeah, I really don't know why. No, it does. It does. So I think what they wanted to do is like make live actions profitable. And they did, but it's like the fan base though. Think about the fan base. Because I don't think a lot of kids nowadays don't really know about the OG Lilo and Stitch of like what we grew up with. And like they don't understand. Ah, here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that clipping? There we go. Perfect. So that will be there. And I will add in a little music. Maybe a little plant. You can never go wrong with the plant in a corner. Plants bring life. Oxygen, if you will. You want to control boats? Huh? Wait, what? I want you to control boats to their... Oh, I was trying to read, like, what am I reading? Control boats to their death using the mermaid's voice. Oh, like a siren. Ah, now that would be interesting. That would be more towards, I feel like, a Sims with Evil type of thing. So they would make Sims with Evil and then update that, or like give us something in Sims 4 related to that. Give us sirens. I'd be down. Sims at sea. Will they float or will they sink? The world may never know. Find out today on Sims at Sea. I'm your host, Steven, on WAKey 40. Oh, I love the soundtrack. I think the one thing about Disney movies, whether they're live action or not, the soundtracks always slap. Every time. Every time. Those soundtracks really be hitting. Like, sign me up. Give me more. I sometimes replay the Snow White soundtrack even though I haven't seen the movie, like, at all. I just love that soundtrack. If they ever make a live action Frozen, I don't think they will. It would be too scary if they did. To me, but I feel like they wouldn't, because they're making a third Frozen movie this year, or is it next year? Right? Next year? Frozen 3? Yeah. I'm not having them scream Frozen songs. No, 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 no. I couldn't do it. I could not do another Frozen thing again like that. Oh, 2027. Okay, so in 2 years from now. Okay, 2 years we got Frozen 3. So we've got time. And I think by then we won't really have a lot of live actions, because they said after Snow White they're not doing anymore. Or at least they're not thinking of making any more live actions after Snow White, just because of reasons. And I think I want to make this an accent wall, so maybe I'll do some brick here. Yeah, that's a little bit different. And then an accent wall over here, like so. And then I can put a little accent table up against the wall, like this. Your Sims can still get around everything. I can add a little mirror to the wall. No, that is what I want. I would want a live action... I almost said a live action Snow White. A live action Princess and the Frog. Yes. They were going to make a TV show, I believe, for Tiana, but then canceled it. I think you said due to budget cuts, right? I think it was because of budget cuts, I'm pretty sure. So I would love a live action Princess and the Frog. I already got my cast list already set and ready to go. Think about it. Coco Jones as Tiana. But then the original voice actress of Tiana from the animation version plays her mother. Thoughts, opinions. I need them to have original ideas. No, I agree, Daphne. I agree. Can I size this down? I can. Now, I would love to see that. Coco Jones as Tiana, but the original actress plays her mother. What if we do this? Let's get over just a tad bit more. It doesn't have to line up that much. Okay, there we go. Because my girl Tiana gets budget cuts. I know. It's sad. Tiana's iconic. Okay. Now, what do we get for this pride thing? So, my friends, I'm going to do something real quick. I'm going to do a giveaway. Oh my, if we got a cruise ship as a vacation destination in The Sims 4, that would be funny. I could see that happening, but more so as a rabbit hole type of situation, most likely, but I don't know. I'd be down for either or. Yeah, Coco as Tiana and Dove as Lottie. You love Disney, but that's the one thing I will dislike about them. I need more original things from them. Okay, so I have a code for Cottage Living that I would like to give away, and I'm going to be doing some more giveaways all day tomorrow. So I have a code for Cottage Living, a PC and Mac code of Cottage Living. So if you would like to enter into the giveaway, type in the word bird in the chat if you want to enter into the giveaway to win a copy of Cottage Living. If you live in a cottage, are you truly living? Maybe. Because they always say bird is the worm. Now, Daphne, if you were to make your own Disney film, what would it be about? And yeah, what would it be about and why? A very big question, I know. Laying it all out there. Right here. I don't want to swap it. I'll leave it right there. I know, it's really hard. Take your time. Take your time. And this is a question for chat. If you all could make your own Disney film, what would it be? It's a long question. Get a switch. Gotta add my switch to the walls. Gotta add one here. Add one here. I loved Coco. Am I Delulu, or are they making another Coco movie? Or is that Encanto? It was something Disney related or Pixar related they were doing. I couldn't remember what it was. I know that is definitely a tough one. I don't even know, like, if I had the option to make my own Disney movie, I would not even know what to do. It was myself. Be like, put me in the movie. Something African related, maybe. Or just bring back Tiana, but give her a second movie. Okay. Oh, that was too much spinning. Sorry. Okay, let me get the boxes down below. See, let me type in box. Coco made you sob. No, it literally did. It is the most sad movie I've ever seen in a while, but yet so good at the same time. I love me some Coco. Iconic all the way. Because I feel like they could make a second Coco movie. Princess and the Frog, one of the best Disney movies. Yes, it's up there for me. It's #1. I need to do a Disney movie ranking stream at some point. I just haven't like found like the right one to choose to rank, because there's so many Disney movies, you know? Oh, I would definitely hire marginalized folks. I agree. Whether it's live action or animated. Yeah, super important. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what it would be, but the mother would be alive. Oh wait, let me scroll up real quick. Oh, if EA ever made bands, I would love them to add in gross porta potties. I think they would. No, I feel like if they would do that, they would like make it different. I don't know. Disney got budget though, so they can pay for people. They got budget. But yeah, we're giving away a code of Cottage Living. Yeah. I loved Luca. That Luca was another film that I really enjoyed watching. I've only seen it at least 4 or 5 times in my life. I want to watch it again just because Luca is iconic. Princesses from every country getting together, stopping the world from the ending. Oh, that would be really cool to see. But the mother would be alive in a Disney movie. That would be different. So I would love to see that as well, like a different way of like showcasing a storyline. Okay, I can be down for that. Maybe a series of short films about other people from the movies. A backstory on Eric from Little Mermaid, Mrs. Potts before she turned into a teapot, other characters in the movies, and flesh out their backstories. I would love to see that as well. Because they don't get a lot of screen time, you know? I'd be down for that. I would love to learn a little bit more about Eric, Mrs. Potts, maybe even the Beast before he had that mansion or whatnot. I want to see everything about everyone. All the side characters that didn't get the limelight. We have authentic representation and no like watering down queerness or anything. No. We need all the stuff. No watering down anything in this house. Imagine everyone's confusion when they got an invite to the double Sweet 16 party and it was Princess and the Frog theme. Oh my gosh. That would have been confusing. Hi Coupon, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. Oh, you watched Luca on repeat when it first came out and you had no prior knowledge and instantly loved it? Neither did I. I had no prior knowledge of any kind, but I loved every single second of it because the culture, the vibes, the funniness of everything, wonderful. Wonderful. And I've said this before, they should make another film of Finding Nemo, but Finding Marlin. Or Marlin's wife was never dead in the first place. What if Nemo's mom was alive this whole time and she just escaped and left? And they had to find her. Onward, I did like that film. It was different. But something was missing from that I just don't know how to put my finger on it, you know? But I'm glad to see you, Coupon. We're building a house for a detective in The Sims 4 at the moment for tomorrow's stream. Because why not? We're going to be playing as Pete from Chicago Fire, my character, of course. And we're going to solve crimes and catch the culprits. An exit sign. We have these iconic things out here. Oh, a festival pack would be really cool. Musical festivals, camping, seeking porta potties. Yeah, I would love to see that as well. It would just add to the idea that you are living the dream. Musical dream. Depending on where you live, really. Get some of these right here. Actually, I want to get my... Where's at? These right here. Has any ever done a movie based on into the mythos and culture? I don't think they have. I don't think they have personally. They probably have the thought of making one, but I don't think they've ever done one. Oh, a bottomless brunch for your birthday on Friday. Ooh, do you know what you're having? Or just like, it's just like whatever you want. That's exciting. But happy birthday though. I hope you have a really fun birthday on Friday. Yeah, and I love Inspired Builds Coupon. This is actually a limited pack build. I only have Get to Work and Base Game. So it's really testing my knowledge of like, how can I make this house look good in the end? So we are really working with the basics here. So I kind of forgot what was included in Get to Work. I'm like, wow, I really don't know this pack at all. I should have taken a quiz. Yeah, Onward needed more magic. And yeah, Turning Red was another film that I loved. I like when they do like those documentaries about their films, like the behind the scenes, so that way we can like learn a little bit more about everything, really. It just makes it more fun to watch even after the fact, you know. Let's see, those things would be kind of iconic to add in. Maybe one of, ooh, that's huge, my friends. And I think honestly all I can add in here is a little rug. There's some portrayed in Brother Bear. Oh wait, no, you're right. That's true. There is some a little bit in Brother Bear, which was a good film. It did not need to be that sad for no reason. It simply did not have to pull on those heartstrings like that for me. I was out here sobbing my eyes out. It was too sad, but yet so good. Honestly, it was the songs that got me for Turning Red. I mean, that band, the fictional band that they were, iconic. I mean, Phineas, Jordan Fisher, dare I say even more? I mean, the other two were great too. But I only know Phineas and Jordan Fisher. They were both great. Just stellar. Okay, what else can I add to this wall? I need something. I need sculptures. I need things for the wall. Oh, I forgot we had all of this stuff over here. Hello, the wall phone, not functional, but it looks nice. I did not go to the sculpture section or wall sculptures like I should have. Would have been done a long time ago. If a Disney movie has good music, I'll probably like it. Yeah. I feel like every Disney movie, I think, has been great in terms of their music. Makes me want to listen on repeat. I mean, look at it. Frozen. You know? Oh, a movie on the friendship between Tiana and Lottie. Oh, that would be cool. Can someone please tell me what the green button in the Twitch chat is? Green button? And you always click it, but you have no idea what it does. Wait, the green button. Wait, do you mean like a little, like the chest button? Oh, those give you channel points. If you're talking about that. If it looks like a little chest, if you click that, you get channel points. And then you can use those channel points to spend things in chat. Like rewards. If that's what you mean. That's the only green thing that I can think of at the top of my head. Also thank you for the Hydra check, by the way, too. You still want a 4-Town t-shirt? I want one. I want them to go on tour. But, you know, when will that happen? I don't know. But hydration check is important. You love my t-shirt? Thank you! I got it from St. Jude. So I went to the Play Life Summit this past April, and they handed out a bunch of t-shirts in different colors. It was very cute. It's tie-dye. The theme for St. Jude this year was summer camp. And I felt happy about it. Okay, let's add some of this right here. Also, friends, we still have an active giveaway going on right now. For the next 2 minutes, I'm giving away a copy of Cottage Living. Cottage Living for The Sims 4 for PC and Mac. But the next 2 minutes, I will be leaving it open, then I will close it. And we'll hopefully have another one tomorrow, which we will. But yeah, claim your channel points, my friend, if you can. But claim them. Coco made you cry like a baby? Yes. It was a sad, but yet good movie overall. You love the summer camp? Like, actually going? I've only been to summer camp, I would say 2 times. 2 times in my life. Nature and me were not the best of friends. Oh, and there's this combo thing as well. This combo thing is new to me. It's a new thing on Twitch. Only certain people get them, which I think is very interesting. It's like, what does that thing do? I think I had signed up on on a form, not thinking I would actually get it. So I'm like, oh, it's happening. I love that emote. I honestly I cannot tell you where that emote even came from. I know it came from a stream, but I could not tell you like what the context was because I don't remember. What just happened? Please enter so you can get those pet goats. Exactly. What does it do? I don't know. I don't even know what this combo stuff even does. I know that people are donating bits to the channel, which is very interesting. Which is very nice. Oh, you just got it from a random unlock. Oh, that's cool. That's a good one. I wonder, like, my curiosity is like, what will be our most used emote on Twitch by the end of the year? Oh, the heart thing reminds you of TikTok Live. That's what it also reminds me of too. I don't stream on TikTok at all. TikTok scares me for a lot of reasons. But I also will say it does. It definitely does. I need to know what it is now. Wait, what? No, what is? Also, thank you all so much for the bits for the combo thing. I don't even know how to even do that. But thank you so much. Thank you for contributing the bits. Oh, where that emote's from? That was at my apartment 2 years ago. So I want to say that emote was like, I know there's a stream of it on my VOD channel somewhere. I don't know. Maybe from an update? It's not the Susie one. No. I don't know. I'll have to go and look that up eventually. That's like 2 years of backlogs I gotta look up. Okay, friends, I'm gonna close the giveaway. And I'm gonna pick the winner. I only have one code for this too. But the winner of Cottage Living is Seriously Sam. Seriously Sam, if you're in chat, speak up in chat if you are here. But congratulations on winning a copy of Cottage Living. May your cow, llamas, chickens, rabbits, and Agnes Crunklebottom purse slapping dreams come true. Also, Daisy, thank you for the $5 donation. Your $5 is now $10. But congratulations, Seriously Sam. If you're still here, are you still here? This was a while ago. Oh, there you are. I found you. But congratulations. I'm gonna whisper you on Twitch. So make sure you have your Twitch whispers open so I can whisper you thy code. It's the face you make when your Sims are attracted to Nancy. No, literally. Literally, when your Sims are attracted to Nancy Landgrab, that's when you want to scream. It's like, excuse me? That's not helpful. Don't date Nancy Landgrab. She's evil. What's this? Oh, I was like, who redacted my story? The combo is under your stream for you. Oh, okay. So that, I wonder what they're gonna do with that then, in terms of which combos. Oh, combos are a new monetization feature on Twitch. That allows chat to react to your stream in an over-the-top 3D glory, all while supporting the channel combos powered by bits. Oh, so it literally just feels like TikTok. It does feel like it. That is very interesting though. So thank you all so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I said 2 years ago because I was in my apartment 2 years ago. Oh, sorry. Let me go ahead and also Sammy, Sam, I had sent you a message on Twitch. I just sent you like a little DM to make sure that you got my message. So I know that you got it. I can send you the code. Do I get cereals near 3 a.m.? Is it even socially acceptable? Yes. I feel like cereal at any given time is appropriate. So I say, why not? Why not get cereal at 3 a.m.? But the real question though is, what kind of cereal will you be getting? I say go for it. Let your dreams come true. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, Yeeteen? Yeeteen? Excuse me? Interesting. Because I remember grabbing it from one. Oh, you think you have a clip? Ah, okay. Also, why are ads playing again? Has it been that long? That's rude. Okay, let's add in another one over here. And I'm gonna play another quick little video so we're not sitting in silence for you all. And this one actually is food related. So I'm gonna play you all a quick little food video from a former St. Jude patient. And I think y'all will really like this one. Honestly, it's one of my all-time favorites. Dare I say, the best one. Cereal is always acceptable. No matter what it might be, it is always a must-have. What is this one? Did I, wait, what? What is this, part 2? Did I do that right? I did. Okay, good. Yeah. So I'm gonna play you all a quick little St. Jude food video while we wait for the ads to be over. But until then, enjoy the food and also write down this recipe for yourself for later. Very important. Enjoy.
Hey y'all, my name is Javon and thank y'all for tuning in for my series. So right now I'm going to make my mac and cheese. Everybody say mac and cheese. Mac and cheese. So this memory with the mac and cheese, I got diagnosed with cancer at the age of 2 during 2003. I was diagnosed with ALL. I beat cancer so bad that they wanted a rematch twice. And of course, I'm here. I beat cancer 3 times. During my relapse, I had this weird craving for cheese. I had to have my cheese. My favorite was mac and cheese. I love mac and cheese. So right now I'm going to make my roux because we're going to bake my mac and cheese. Some butter, my flour. Amazing. Thank you for your support. Thank you. All right, y'all. This bad boy been in the oven for like 30 minutes. It came out so beautiful. Like, look at it. Just look at it. Oh, this is so good. I did that. Okay. I love y'all. Bye.
Welcome back. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the food video. I would say I'm lactose intolerant, so I will not be eating that dish. However, it looked good though. Also, Sarah, welcome in. It's good seeing you. I literally was like, haven't I seen this before? Yes. Yes, you have. And you know what? Keep them coming. There's a few more food videos that I have downloaded recently that I need to add into our little OBS here. One's like tater tot casserole and the other one is fried catfish and dirty rice. I love food. Food and me are great. But how are you though, by the way, Sarah? Have you been lately? This is our second stream of the day, and we have been building a nice little a house for a detective, because we're going to be playing as a detective tomorrow on the stream at 6 p.m. Central after 3D Among Us. Me catching the lies by finding the culprits. Kind of works that I'm playing that after Among Us. Lying under oath while fighting crimes under oath. That's true, you could make it dairy free. And you just had mac and cheese. Interesting. I've never had mac and cheese before, but I have had my fair share of eating just the noodles alone with some red sauce. Oh, you got your cereal, Liv. Nice. You got yourself some good cereal. And I feel like cereal at 3 a.m. is like good. It hits the spot, you know? I also don't want to make this backyard too big, so I'm going to kind of leave it pretty much, not too big. I don't want to add in a pool, but I know myself, I ain't going to be swimming that much. But a little pool does make filling that space that we desperately need to fill up. Oh, it's hitting good, as it should. Cereal just hits different in like the late hours. Like in the morning, sure, it's nice, but it doesn't feel or taste the same. It's off. Yeah, I definitely have to make some like vegan cheese. Like I have had like some dairy, but it was like all vegan stuff. But I have to like find like the right recipe and like look for the right stuff, so that way I'm not eating the wrong things, you know? Because I love cooking. I'm always in the kitchen cooking something of any type. So if I can find a recipe, or if you have a recipe, send it my way. Because I will bake it or cook it. Right here. There we go. Oh, and you're back home after getting back from work and your parents' house to feed their cats because they're away for this week. Oh, well, that's really nice of you. Hope all the cats and everything are good, at least. That's nice. Oh, you're about to make cookies that have been in your fridge for far too long, but they're still good somehow? Hey, I ain't complaining. They say, if it's still good, don't worry about the rest. Live in the now, they say. If they're still good, your belly will be happy. Maybe. Who's to say? Or you're going to their house again in a little bit? At this late hour? Well, they are gone, so I guess that makes sense. Oh, let's do this. Let's do flamingo, plum bob. I want grilled cheese. Yeah, definitely an easy feel. Like mac and cheese is very easy to make. I want to make a BLT. I don't know why, but BLTs just hit the spot. Let's do this. Put those right there and there. Get 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we'll also add in all of that. Oh, nope. Right there. I'm fill in those gaps. This feels like a very complete house to me. All we're missing is landscaping, and that's it. This is the second time I've built a house on stream and finished it on stream. Who am I? Oh, you have been going later to get them to come in at night because they don't like the coming up until late. Oh, the cats are indoors and outdoors. No, that makes a lot of sense. What are their names? What are their names and how many are there? I'm sure your parents don't have as many cats as you do in Minecraft. I don't think. Where? Oh, here it is. Like, where's my tree? Oh, there's 3. Oh, that's cute. That's a nice number. They always say things come better in 3s. Oh, Monte Carlo sandwiches from a TV show, and got some tofurkey and made one. Ooh, that sounds real good. I have not had Tofurkey in really just honestly forever. Actually, ever. I've never had Tofurkey, but I've always wanted to try it because we have it in The Sims. I'm like, if my Sims make it, so should I. Okay. Not nearly. Guppy, Flounder, and Ponyo. I love those names. All iconic. Little Mermaid. Guppy, have no idea. But Ponyo, I love Ponyo. I love Studio Ghibli. It's my favorite film. That and Spirited Away. Okay, this is all good. Fine and dandy. Let's delete this. Let's get a little thing here. But like, honestly, all of my protein comes from tofu most of the time. If I'm like gonna do something simple, maybe tofu. Oh, they were all born feral. Guppy and Flounder are sisters from different litters, and Ponyo is Flounder's son. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I've never, like, I've seen cats before, but I've never like ever like had a cat myself. They feel like they're very easy to maintain. I would think, depending on like how they were raised, I guess. How long have you had them? A couple of years? All their lives? Oh, actually, what rolled in cream cheese with a little taquito or something when you were a kid? And you made them again? Oh, recently they were great? Oh, good. Ooh. This right here. I am so glad we do not have lawn maintenance in The Sims 4, or this would have been an actual mess of a house afterwards, because oof, that bill will be high for the lawnmower. Oh, you keep trying to find the clip. I don't, do clips even go back down that far? No, clips never get deleted. It's highlights and uploads do after 100 hours. You might be able to find it on the VOD channel, maybe. But then again, that VOD channel is a hot mess either way. It's kind of disorganized. Oh, they showed up in your, with your mama. Oh, with their mama about 3 weeks old. Oh, my heart. Whenever I see like any animal of any kind on the side of the street, I want to pick it up. But normally it's like them running the other direction. But I want to rescue every single animal I've ever seen on the road and just pick it up and take it home with me. You know, that's what I really want in life. Oh, you mostly ate tofu when you were living campus and you miss it so much. I find tofu is like, it can be good, but it can also be like bad at the same time, depending on how you like prepare it. I tried to make tofu bacon one time. It didn't end well. It got burnt. But what I have made before is tofu nuggets. I found a recipe online a long time ago, and I made tofu nuggets. Tofu, flour, bread crumbles, or no, panko breadcrumbs, and they were very, very delicious with a little barbecue sauce, and that was good. Oh, here it is. I was like, I can't find what I'm looking for. Oh, Minnow, she was a feral that lived in your yard but passed away 2023, and she lived until 10, which is old for a feral cat. Her name was Minnow. Oh, I'm so sad. I need to see it again. Oh my gosh. Stop wearing yellow. No. I also will say my background back then, I was really blending into the background. I was simply just a floating head. Where are all your VODs having yellow shirt? I don't know. It's all I own, really. To torture you with the eyes. But I really honestly wore a lot of yellow when I was living in my apartment because it was the vibes back then. It still is, but less excessive. And I've also donated half of my clothes, so. Oh my gosh. You don't own anything yellow? That should change like yesterday, Sarah. I think that should change like today, or at least yesterday. I think it would be a healthy habit, you know? A healthy habit, just to like squeeze it into your closet. Yeah? You just don't look good in yellow. No, that's understandable. Sometimes colors are a lot for the skin tone. Oh yeah, I go to Aldi's all the time. Whenever I need tofu, Aldi's is the place. Aldi's forever. I buy cheap and live cheap. Okay, there we go. Oh, oopsies. Forgot to decorate this top part over here. And then we need to do that too, and then that one over there. And I feel as it is pretty much, ooh, this feels bland. It feels open, too open. Oh, you mainly, I'm mainly cool colors girly, except for pink. I have more black, gray, and yellow, black, gray, yellow, and blue in my closet because of school. School is the reason why I have those colors. You own purple? Questionable. Questionable, Central. I don't know how I feel about that. The way I almost clicked the wrong button on my stream deck. I almost nearly ended the stream by accident. That would have been funny though, if I did. I'm neither. I just like food. I'll eat anything. I'll eat anything. If it tastes good, I'll eat it. If it doesn't, trash. But I've considered going like vegetarian for like the longest time because meat makes my stomach upset. I cannot eat a lot of meat. It makes me feel ill from time to time. But I've considered it for a while. Or a pescatarian, I don't know. Oh, you need it for Wednesday? No, you do. We do. You do. On Wednesdays, we wear pink. You are correct. Oh, a little van. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I do need one of these. I don't know if we do, Lucy. I don't know. I don't know. I must have DM'd you. You probably have, Daphne. I think. I fully just cannot remember anything from 2 years ago. Everything was a blur in my headspace back then. Oh, is it a... Oh, here it is. I found it. Honestly, I did say if we hit $10,000, I would do an all purple stream for a whole week. On stream, on Twitch. I mean, we're less than $2,000 away from hitting that goal. So who even really knows? We are getting very close to 9,000 though. And close to the end of our donation match as well. We're less than $200 away from hitting our goal. Like 100 and something. Tomorrow's our last day for the charity as well. What can I add? What can I add? Grass? Grass? No. Delete that. Let me add in... Where is it at? You probably go like chicken and fish vegetarian. Yeah. I like fish more. I don't mind chicken. Not bad. You're basically pescatarian because of your husband. I feel like pescatarian is like the way I would live my life for the rest of my life. All these rocks are so pretty. But I haven't like, I just gotta find like the right time. I gotta be in the right mindset to do it, you know? I gotta be in the right mindset to change the way I eat. Like I don't eat a lot of sugar. I don't eat a lot of things, but it just, I gotta be in the right mindset to like have the willpower to like cut it off completely. I love me a good Beyond Burger, which is the next person. Impossible Burger, if you will. Where are my fences? I can't find them. They're in here. Oh, here they are. Found it. Found it. Unless I don't eat fish unless it's tuna or prawns. I've never had either of those. I don't even like tuna. Tuna smells funny to me. I feel like Lilo. Can't feed a fish tuna. Beyond is the best. I agree. Hands down, best alternative in my humble opinion. There's nothing better than Beyond. I eat too much of it though, so I gotta cut back at some point soon. Oh, because meat messes with your stomach? Yeah. Same here. It messes with my stomach a lot. If I eat too much of it, I'm like, this is not for me. This is not my time. I've got to cut it back. Oh, you plant-based? You've been that way for about 10 years now. Would you say it's like easy to find alternatives in stores? Because I shop at Walmart and Aldi's quite a bit, and Fresh Time. Fresh Time, Aldi's, Walmart. I would think they would have like choices. So you don't like Impossible, but you like Beyond. Yeah, Impossible's kind of icky, but I like Beyond more because it's tastier. You would just go pescatarian, but I've also lived in a landlocked state. Oof. Ah, let's have it down. Game. Hello. Yeah, I've also heard that too. They support Beyond Burgers. I almost said Billie Eyelash. Well, that's not the name. You like tuna? My mom and my dad like tuna. Oops. Yeah, it's more accessible. Beyond is. Impossible isn't. This is impossible to find. But yeah, Beyond's more accessible for more people. Oh, you shop at Aldi's and you're vegetarian? Okay, good. Good. I definitely need to do like some type of shopping day to just go to Aldi's and find some good things. Cause like this summer I want to try out new recipes to make. So I love experimenting with foods that I've used to eat, but change them ever so slightly just to, I don't know, just have something different for a change. I definitely need to do that at some point. A little bit dark. Let rich people have their tastes once. They say eat the rich, but we're like, let's not do that. Let's not eat the rich. Let them eat themselves. Impossible's more popular in restaurants. Yeah, oh yeah, that is true. It is more popular in restaurants because you usually see that a ton, and a lot of them, and it can get a little bit too overwhelming. Fried fish, like catfish used to be my go-to. I've been cutting back on that. That's what they put in the fish, or technically what the fish eats is kind of a lot. This feels good. The kitchen, dining room feels good. Living room, hallway, gym. Yeah, everything looks so nice. Who built this house? Was it me? Was it little old me? Maybe. Yeah, microplastics, yeah. Oh, you said that you can eat a lot of vegetarian, vegan foods because of the tree nuts. That is also the other thing too. I'm allergic to tree nuts as well. Well, all nuts actually. So that's like why I've been like hesitant, like, I don't know. So I'm not getting a lot of variety when it comes to stuff like that. And thank you. I really like how this build turned out. And I've only used base game and get to work. And that's all I used in this build. I'm quite pleased with the end results. Is this what I think it is? Yeah. Keep that real quick. That here. That there. That there. And put this right. Yeah. Perfect. Now it's closed off. We have a little bicycle, which is cute. Do we have a chess table? I don't think we do. Every build I gotta do, let's have a chess table. Fish tacos. Ooh. I don't think, have I ever had a fish taco before? I don't think I ever have. I don't remember. I really don't remember a lot of foods I've had in my past life. You would think I would, but I don't remember a thing. Let's put the chess table out here, but it feels odd without a tree. What else? Do we have any? Oh, I have no bins. That's what I also need to add over here in this corner. 2 bins. Got the mailbox there. And then I also need to add in this because we are a detective. We love the use of debug and the telephone pole and the fencing. Thank you. I like doing that a lot because it does make it look more, I guess, lived in. And it feels personalized more. Adding the telephone pole and the fencing. Yeah. Yeah, it does make it tricky for me because like I eat tree nuts, all things, dairy. Someone say Fish Taco. Dabney has a cat named Fish Taco in The Sims. I would think is Fish Taco even alive? You know what, Dabney, an idea. Have your sim write a book. This is only a suggestion, you don't have to do it. But have your sim write a book about fish tacos. Since Generation 6 is a writer, they could write a book about fish tacos. Just a thought. Just a thought. Okay. Every year for the past 40 years, you have had a seafood boil for your birthday. Ooh. That sounds fancy. I was like, who is that? Oh my gosh. Your poor sim. Well, you do have a photo of Fish Taco. Fish Taco's dead. That's so in a way you do have a photo of Fish Taco. Fish Taco's just preoccupied at the moment in an urn. And honestly, you really did say Pixar never happened. Fish Taco's alive in our hearts and dab stickers. You are correct. Let me add this knife block right here. And a little gnome. A little gnome never hurt nobody. Oh, and thank you. I like this shirt too. It would be really cool if St. Jude like sold these shirts at their store. So, a little gnome. Here we go. The house is officially done. Boom. Sleeping with the fishes, if you will. That's true. And what's even funnier, I had a cat named Caviar. Caviar. And they had a child named Caviar Fish Jr. We had a lot of cats in our household, I will say. And one of my cats even did the 100 baby challenge with another cat, which is still even wilder. I can't make this stuff up. It's crazy. Can't find it. Odd. No, that's definitely not what that is. Oh well, either who, this is my house. Caviar Patvia. It just sounds fancy. Cause like I've never had caviar before, and I'll never try. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it's a nice little angle too. Can I spell detective house? This house. Ooh. This house is made for no, I want to say a detective in the workforce. Fighting crimes and the forces of evil. But it's only using get to work and base game. That's really nice to know that I did a limited pack build in 2024. The 2025. 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. There we go. You catnap Fish Taco off the street. You really did though. And honestly, well worth it. As one should. Catnap a cat off the street in The Sims. The house is uploaded to the gallery, my friends. If you want to download it, you can. It is alive and well. And starting tomorrow, we're going to be using my sim self as a detective. Of course, I'm gonna have to rework the sim self of mine because I do not have the CC anymore, especially knowing full well it's gonna be a time. Yeah, I would love a clip of the day. Oh, I'm so glad the stream has captivated you. This is your first stream of mine, and you've been on and you've been loving. I can never usually get my full attention to a stream, but I've been watching this whole time, and you bring a smile to your face. Oh, I'm so glad. And thank you for subscribing on YouTube. I appreciate that. Who are these children? Nathaniel? Eric? Who in the what now? You must be crazy. I think so. Maybe. Is it the clip that you found? Did you find the clip? Did you find the clip? Is that what it's from? Place. Let me see what my sim self looks like real quick. Oh my gosh, I have no clothes. Look away. Look away, chat. Look away. Look away. Here we go. Good. Oh, I still have the same skin overlay. Really? Wow. Oh, you're still looking. Oh. One of these. Imagine I get off a stream and then you say, I found it. Oh my gosh. But we have a clip of the day, friends, that I would like to share with you all. This is a very fun thing that I think we should bring back in 2025, I will say. Wait a minute. Hold on. What? The way it looks so similar, because anyway, the yellow shirts are really throwing me off. I'm like, what am I looking at? It looks the exact same, but it's not. Anyway, but here's a clip of the day, my friends. This is a clip from 4 years ago. Oh my gosh. A clip from 4 years ago. Old Spring. The angle of my camera, off. Why? I don't know. But then also back then, we were playing Jurassic World Evolution 2. That was a very fun time. A lot of people died because a dinosaur escaped and attacked everyone. For context. Yeah, it was the gate, and it was very hilarious that happened. I'm like, are we serial today? This is actually happening? Let's see. Everything's unmuted. Perfect. Let's see what we get out of this. Susie on the run. Look, all the people just running away. Wait. Oh, no. Never mind. I thought it was the same because of the reaction. What? It's crazy. Oh, no. Susie just ate a person. And then, of course, we had to shoot down little dear old Susie. Well, then, so we know about the animals now. Yeah. Jeannie, I'm gonna have to ask you to fix this lovely fence here. It's kind of funny though. Just having you just transport. It's kind of funny because this whole stream all started as like, one, I love Jurassic World. I love the video game, but the fact that the gate broke, Susie broke out, started attacking people. I thought those were ants running on the ground. They were people. Susie just eats them. I found out that later that Susie got sick because, well, I think, yeah, Susie got sick for something. And it was because like technology or whatever. I'm like, okay, Susie got sick because she ate a person. That's what happened. Don't eat people. But it's like, really? It's funny, but I'm a youngin'. I need to play this game again. I still have it. I need to play this game because it's so much fun. I like because you can literally name everything in this game. You can name the fences, the people, the gates. You can name literally whatever you want, however you want. And I love it. I love it. You never had a dino breakout? Oh, then I must be doing something completely wrong then. I must be doing something completely wrong in my lovely little, I guess, entrapments. Yeah, it was a little bit rough back then. I'm very bad at like tycoon games, like Zoo Tycoon, Roller Coaster Tycoon, Planet Zoo. Like tycoon games are just not my specialty. I'm very bad at like maintaining some normalcy. Everything just crashes and burns. It just goes into shambles at the end. But hey, I lived to tell the tale. And I loved it. So friends, this will be end of the stream, but we'll be back again tomorrow. So I'll be live at 2 p.m. Central. We're gonna be playing The Sims 4. We're gonna try and fix a base game house in an hour to see how fast we can go to fix a base game house. And then at 3 p.m. we'll be playing 3D Among Us with the Simmers, which will be very exciting. It'll be our first times ever playing 3D Among Us, so bear with us. We're all newbies. And then after Among Us, we're going to be doing our detective playthrough run with Pete, aka me, in The Sims 4. So I'll be live for like 6 hours that day, essentially. So I'll be live for a while. So if you want to hang out, I'll be here. And of course, get the different POVs for Among Us if you want to. But yeah, this was very, very fun. I hope you all really enjoyed the stream. I had so much fun. Also, Sim Lady, I'm so sorry you popped in at the wrong time. No, honestly, I agree. Oh, capitalism nonsense. No, that's understandable. But we're gonna go on a raid and send some love and positivity over to somebody else. And you know what? I would love to go raid. I would love to go raid my good friend Allison, who is currently at the moment playing good old Stardew Valley. Yes. Allison is currently playing Stardew Valley at the moment, and we all love a good Stardew Valley session as much as the next person. We really, truly do. I'm on year 4 of summer. I just got married to Sebastian. Things are looking up for me. And I guess for all of us too. I don't know. We're all in this together. We're all married to Sebastian. Maybe. Harvey, not so much. Because why? Harvey's trash. But thank you all for being here, being so kind and very sweet. I will see you all tomorrow for a lot of funtivities. Until then, I bid you all adieu. Enjoy your rest. Goodbye.